I gotta pee. I'm so serious. Ooh.
You didn't gotta go with shit.
No, I'm good. We started with one.
Why?
I'm just asking. I'm asking. No,
Well,
we can
do
start
you
at
have-
start
no,
at two.
no,
No,
you
start
have
at
a
two.
quote
No,
ready.
There's
start
one
at
now.
two.
There's one now. What you gonna give us?
No,
Say a
start
quote
at
Pause.
like your brother. Say a quote like your brother. Say a quote off the
two.
top.
They're gonna think no. They're gonna come with some shit.
Listen.
I fucking hate yo.
Cap! We're back! The CA podcast is here again. Episode 8. Sound! And we have today, first let's address the elephant in the room.
Sheesh.
Yes, there are some changes occurring to the CA camps, I guess. Visual content, you can say, for lack of a better terms. Why I stepping back from the camera, reactions and podcasts, but the content is still going. To be honest, maybe even more than ever. And this week on the podcast, I decided to just try something out. This is not necessarily a permanent change, just experimenting.
No, I wouldn't. It's not. They'll cancel me now.
This is he's nervous as hell.
Mad self.
If you're listening,
very
you should watch it on
Sheesh.
YouTube as well because this is very interesting. This is YI's brother, Edwin, Ed Robles. He is usually behind the camera doing the camera switching, angle switching, and he's also our graphic designer. And you guys are familiar with him because he's been in a couple of reactions as well, especially the XXX one, the famous one. But Marloon
yes.
is taking ship today
I'm doing everything today.
in the Cap
'Cause I'm
Corner
a fucking
production.
one-man army.
So Marloon's salary has tripled. That's right, tripled.
I got paid more than even sound.
yeah. Marloon's banking right now. It's serious, guys. But yeah, we're gonna give you guys a lot of more content. It's gonna be the same shit, man. It's not stopping. The ball is gonna keep rolling. Shout out to YI, that's our brother forever.
We're still
And
gonna keep talking our bullshit.
yeah, we're gonna still keep having fun and doing our thing.
Shout out Eric.
Uh,
Franco Tui comiendo su platanito ahí.
Okay.
Catching chicken, haciendo su pechuga ahí frita. Who knows what he's doing?
All right. I like that energy. This is gonna be fun as hell because
Learning how to paint.
Edwin is so nervous. This is gonna
Learning
be
how to
mad
what?
Funny.
He's probably learning how to paint. My uncle, he's a really good painter over there. So he does like murals and
Oh, you said
portraits.
paint.
He's really good.
I saw the things he posted.
So
He
made
painted
those
them.
of your grandmother.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
I love that a lot.
For real.
That's my Tio Franci.
That's
Shout out to
amazing.
Tio
Shout out Tio
Franci.
Franci.
Shout out to Theo Francis. Shout out to all the Theos out there worldwide. This is week 8. We're back again. 2 months into this motherfucker.
Bro, they're typing already. They're typing already.
The haters are typing in the
They're
comments
typing.
below. This is awkward as hell. This is not what we wanted. This is not what we paid for. Guess what? This is free content for
It's
you
called
guys.
change. It's called
You're
be
gonna pay for
open-minded.
content soon. Patreon coming soon. Merch out right now. CAmbition.shop. Go visit that website. Go shop. We have a lot of new merch. We had a Black Friday sale, but the merch is still up on the website. New hat, 2 new shirts, along with I might take that discount soon. That's been up there too long. The hoodie discount. Gotta take that bitch down. But if you're watching this video, go approach it. Take advantage of it because it's up there right now.
Yeah.
So please continue to support us, and we're gonna keep supporting you guys for life. Well, at least until, who knows, we hit 1 million, we might just retire. But hey, life is life. Continuing the content
Así la vida.
this
Hold on,
week.
do me a favor. Focus this camera real quick.
Mine
Yeah,
is out of focus.
just focus it.
It's bad.
No. It's focusing more on the mic and not on his face. Yeah.
Write that time down.
No, it's fine.
No. It looked fine. It wasn't blurry. It just
Technical difficulties
It
before
bothered
this, guys. By the way, before we started recording, the 2 cables blew. Shit was out of. We were doing pre-production for almost 3 hours in this bitch.
yeah.
To be very honest,
Make sure you put the cash up in the bottom so they help us out.
Jesus Christ, this shit's getting serious, bro. What the fuck is going on? Patreon coming soon. We gotta get that money. But listen, yeah, let's start it off the top. Very interesting 7 days of events happening outside in the world, America, KKK, like I call it. We can start off with the main topic, or one of the main topics, especially when it comes to music. Very interesting. Travis Scott Astroworld update. So when it comes to Travis Scott and Astroworld, currently right now, there's actually a first-time response from his team, specifically legally. Breaking news today, as of today, December 6th, his team has actually responded to a lawsuit filed. So to summarize it, basically they want to dismiss. The goal is TMZ is reporting that he wants to dismiss everything, all the lawsuits, basically claiming his innocence. He's not taking like necessarily a fault or a guilty plea in any circumstance, especially as of now, as is being reported. It might be changed tomorrow. But listen, that's a bold move. It's not official. It's just early signs of what they're reporting that he wants to be like straight up, like I'm not innocent and everything. But it's very crazy to me because I don't know. That's going to be, I feel like that's a tougher win. And it continues on the narrative, which I've been spewing and telling people that this man, two things. He's never going to be the same again, perception-wise. To me, he's always Travis Scott. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's full-on guilty. I love his music. I think that the two songs specifically that he dropped the same weekend that this happened, unfortunately, are falling on deaf ears. But they're two of the best songs he's dropped.
It's still doing
in a while.
They're doing numbers.
They're doing numbers.
They're doing numbers.
Mafia is one of the best songs he's ever made, in my opinion.
I like Mafia.
But I get it, right? Everything's happening. I understand that. But so the public perception is gonna happen, right? No matter what. And aside from that, he's never gonna be the same again. And aside from that, whether he thinks that way or not, I think he knows that he can't just drop music for a while. We're not gonna get Travis Scott. Specifically, this was a lead up to, what was the album? Fuck. He always has these dope titles. What's it called? Utopia, right? And then we had the mixtape reported called Dystopia beforehand coming out. But, newsflash, people, I think that shit's scrapped. I think it's both Utopia and Dystopia. But they're both scrapped. It's scrapped. I don't think it's really happening. I don't think it's going to happen. It's now, if we have Drake.
Especially with that name.
Yeah. Especially Dystopia, that was a dystopia. Yeah. And then we want to talk about actual facts of what's happening. Drake has been pulling away releases and pulling away certain things. We're going to talk about Drake next because we might as well, right? We'll go off of Drake because there's an announcement that came out today about Drake and the Grammys. But so that's also due to like his affiliation to what happened, right? The appearance at the Astroworld Fest. Yeah. And that's Drake. Yeah. And that's a feature. Not even a Drake song. So imagine Travis Scott, who had a whole fucking album plan, probably another fucking tour plan. It's like, bro, money's stopping. We got to stop this shit because these kids' lives matter more than anything, right? I would hope so, right? But then it's a tricky situation. It's like whenever he does, and if he does, I don't think he's going to pull an Alec Baldwin, which we're going to get to later. I don't think he's going to pull like an interview like before they go to court and shit. But whenever he does get that, whoever gets it, that Travis Scott interview, it's going to be monumental. But I don't think it's really necessarily going to happen because I love Travis. Travis Scott fans don't kill me, but he sucks with interviews. Bro, he's not the type of nigga to talk on camera. And when he does talk on camera, he says some weird shit.
Man. Like, at this point.
Yeah, but then
I feel like it's necessary.
You think it's necessary?
Yeah.
An interview, right?
I don't think he's going to do it.
Why not? Because
I don't see why.
Because of his past history? Is
no. Why do you think it's necessary?
What is he going to say?
Because, bro, it's like,
you want him to take control of the narrative, right? That's how I feel.
Exactly. Like, especially since so many people were blaming him. Like he was supposed to stop it.
That's the thing, bro. I have a feeling all he can say is like, I there was times where I stopped it and I did this, and that. But it's like,
you don't think he can necessarily help him more?
Maybe it should be him because it's like his team, like those who sets up who set up the event or something, like his lawyers. It's got to be something professional. I don't know. It's probably maybe a mix of both. Like I don't know, man. Like he should definitely have like put out a statement, like maybe on CNN or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something more serious.
He can put out a statement. 100%. He can put out a statement. But it's like at the end of the day, we know who was quote unquote the one that took control of everything. It was his team. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like,
it would have to be a really prepped and well done interview, like beforehand. Like he can't slip up because at the end of the day, it's like Marlon says, it's almost not.
It's like it has to be addressed correcly. Like that's the thing, and
because everything else is making it look bad.
Instagram, it's all Instagram and filters, and people are judging all that on all that stuff. So
everything else is making him look bad. And speaking of making him look bad, Marlon, can you please pull up the photo I have in the notes of?
Even though his lawyer did drop
the Astroworld mini doc. Or let's not call it Astroworld no more.
Called,
let's call it zoom in when if you can.
From Hell.
The Concert from Hell.
Jesus Christ. Talk about clickbait.
Now listen. This was, how did I find out about this? So, I think I saw someone post it.
Is this relating to what happened?
Yeah, so listen, I'm going to break it down right now. So, I saw this on Twitter, I think. And then I was like, oh, but it wasn't like viral. So, I was like, oh, what the hell?
How the fuck is there already a document on this?
So listen. So, at night, I'm like, let me actually search. Let me look at this. Let me try to find it on Hulu. Find it on Hulu. Hulu found me. Right when I opened Hulu, that bitch was there. Right away, front page. Astroworld, Concert from Hell.
You probably watch a lot of.
I was like, okay, let me watch it. I watched the whole thing, and guess what? I'm amongst the few that did, because this was taken down. How long is it? 12 hours later from the time that I watched it. So listen to this. So this is not necessarily a documentary. ABC does these specials. It's almost like local news coverage specials. So ABC did like a 50-minute special,
like a mashup of everything.
Yeah. So it was like a kind of like a compilation of all the local news coverage in Houston, and they interviewed like local news reporters, local fans, and everyone, because most of the people, I think, most. Let's not say all. I don't want to misquote nothing. Most of them were all from Houston 100%. Because that's where it was taking place, and that's Travis Scott's hometown, right? So it's all Houston, Texas coverage, and it's all Houston, Texas fans speaking, and this is a Houston, Texas little special, right? But then. This is why it was taken down from Hulu, because the perception is this is a documentary. This is like Hulu's like funding this. Like, what is going on? But it's not really the case. What it was for a fact, they definitely promoted it on purpose and put it in the main page, because right when I opened the Hulu app, it was there, right? Which I think is disgusting. But aside from that, this was a regular thing. Like, Hulu does that. Like, if you watch like Dancing with the Stars or Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you watch it on Tuesday, Wednesday is on Hulu. Like the next day, Hulu puts up like TV shows. So this was just the case with this. This already aired on television on ABC, whether it was locally or just nationally. It already aired, right? So people didn't talk about it when it aired, but then when they put it on Hulu, you attach such a big name to it, it gives it more like spice. Like, what is going on? Like, this is fucking nasty, right? Yeah. Concert from Hell. I watched it. It actually was a good piece. I'm not going to lie. It gave a bit of both sides. Like, you saw both sides, where it was like the team was let known. Well, first of all, which I think is the main issue, let's break it down. Capacity or limit, I'm not sure if a capacity there, but just the ticket sold was like 50,000. It was like 100,000 people there. It was double the capacity. Kids broke in from the beginning. Right, they broke in. The way that they broke in, they broke it down. They said because you know how they have COVID protocols, so people have to do the pre-screening. Yeah. So kids were like in the parking lot waiting for the COVID protocol pre-screening shit, which is prior to like ticket engagement. So people just fucking broke in. All these motherfuckers, and people probably found out it's Houston, so they probably texted, they found out. Motherfuckers snuck in. I would have done
the same shit.
And aside from that, people go to shows even when it's sold out. I've gone to like basketball games and shit. Like outside, there's like ticket scalpers, so people always go. Like, so it's always all these events technically always kind of be over capacity if you count people outside, right? Because people are just trying to see if they can get in. Yeah. But this is like kid central. Like, people.
How was their security? Did they speak on that? Like,
so they had security. They were prepped, but they didn't expect this to happen, right? They didn't expect it to be over capacity, so they weren't prepped for the 50,000 plus people that were there, man. Right? So that happened. Aside from that, it was just a situation where everyone in the back didn't necessarily know what was going on. It was everyone in the front that was getting mushed and fucking, God bless, killed, literally. And people saw people die in front of them. Like, the fucking interviews of the people, I would say definitely. If you watch those, it makes Travis look definitely bad, because they didn't title this. They titled it, right, Concert from Hell. Yeah. But the fans titled it Concert from Hell when you watch it. They were like, it felt like I was in hell. Like, 3 of them said that shit, like it was like a concert from hell. So they probably were like, oh, that's the title, Concert from Hell. Yeah. Obviously some clickbait shit. Right. But this is how these motherfuckers felt. And it wasn't like the motherfuckers that were like randoms that were commenting or like bystanders. It was people that actually lost people's lives and shit. You know, so I would say that their opinion matters the most. Now, of course, legally is going to be an issue now where these motherfuckers that snuck in that died, were these motherfuckers that snuck in that are sharing their opinions on the camera, or were these ticket holders, were they properly permitted? You know, one of them I'm pretty sure was, my condolences to him at the end, which made me cry, I'm not going to lie, where it made me tear up, was the guy that lost his son, the small young boy. I think he was 10 years. No, I don't know his age, but I remember he was reported dead after we left the podcast. Like it was last week.
El Morenito.
Yes, the black kid, a black parent with his black son who had the son on his shoulder, right? The young little kid, right? And he was saying that he passed out. The father passed out. He fell, and then he didn't know where his son was. He was panicking, and he didn't find out until he left that he got a call. His son was at the hospital. He dipped to the hospital. His son was dead, or not dead. Well, it wasn't good. It was like he's dying. Like they knew he was gonna die. Yeah. So that hit me home. I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on? But then it's like, it's still a touchy situation. Like, should he even have brought his son there? It is an all age event, so there's gonna be a lot of like, Travis wants to fight this. He wants to not claim he wants to claim innocence. It's gonna be a tricky situation, bro. There's gonna be a fucking 5-year type of lawsuit, pending trial, shit. It's gonna be a lot because there's too many witnesses and a lot of shit happening. So people are salty about the concert from hell, right? I feel both ways. Like I get it. It's nasty. It's but
it's like a picture. Like it's a bunch of people. It's bound to be so hot in there that you can't.
Oh my god! People were passing
out. And then you're screaming out for help, and nobody's helping you at the moment. So it's like you feel helpless. So it's like that's tough, man. I could only imagine like.
I would call it a concert from hell if I went through that shit, So I get it in that capacity. So that's the Travis Scott update, man.
R.I.P.
Much prayers to him and his team. I hope they figure it out. I know Travis cares about his fans, so that's the most diabolical, weird ass dichotomy with the situations. Like you see, this is Mr. I love my fans, but then your fans die. It's like whoa.
And I wonder how other artists were able to bounce back, if they were able to bounce back, because this isn't the first event, this isn't this first tragic
100%
concert that's ever happened.
That's a good point.
Been way
yes,
a few years back.
So I can yes. And
remember
I spoke to you guys. I said that there was this year there was one at a country music festival or something like that.
I still don't know how the fuck that happens.
4 people died or something like that
in a country.
Yeah, country music festival, something like that. And it was this year in the summer, July. So
people go all out for their favorite artists.
Yeah.
Right?
So your point can lead towards a narrative that can be argued. It's arguable, guys.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what's going on here? Are we trying to victimize Travis too much because he's black?
Yeah.
Like, what is this shit too?
Look at it from both sides.
So if you think about it, then if people died in a country concert, how hard were they going?
He's hating on country so much.
No, but it's like, are you gonna?
How do you even like it to begin with?
Yeah.
No. Listen, I'm not a fan of country. I'm not a fan of country. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Me neither.
I'm not a fan of it. You feel me? Okay. I'm not gonna hate on you because you like it. I might joke around. I joke around a lot, but it's like if that happened to you in a country fucking festival, concert, whatever.
Yeah.
That you would automatically think is like you're not going hard to this shit. You ain't fucking it ain't no rave. Or, you're not going stupid. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is a Travis Scott concert.
But the thing is,
you gotta put at that point. For example, at the country shit.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of blame that on the fucking people if that's the case, right? Again, like I said, I'm being ignorant because I don't know how it would be at a country concert. Maybe they do get fucking lit or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's like saying people passing out at an R&B fucking festival or some shit like that.
Yeah. Something you
don't know the cause of death though too. Like these events from the past, there's been fires, there's been
I think it can be narrowed down to mostly heat exhaustion, which can happen at any concert. But then that's gonna happen at any concert, right? But then you do add the Travis Scott effect where it's like, mosh, go crazy. So it's like,
yes,
I can't go crazy. And then you also add 50,000 people more than are supposed to be here.
He asked for stuff like that. So it's like when the artists ask for stuff like that, you're like, okay, you can kind of blame it on him or whatever. But these other concert things like that, it was like all they're doing is just singing and shit and whatever, blah blah.
Yeah,
throwing beers. Maybe someone threw a beer. Hit him in the face.
Man, so yeah, we'll keep you guys updated as this goes. Breaking news today that was it. He actually responded, or his team actually finally have the first official response, showing indications that he's gonna claim his innocence fully. That's gonna be their possible argument on all charges, everything, and the concert from hell. So the timing is, I think that's why he also wanted it to be taken down because like you're painting a bad picture, and we already had this response like we're trying to be innocent, but then you got this out. It's like, So I get it, But moving along, another gentleman that was a part of this concert from hell and might need to be arrested as well. Drake. No, my dad doesn't need to be arrested. Let's hope Drake doesn't get arrested. Let's hope he stays free forever. We need the boy out and free. Because it's his fault these kids died at Travis Scott's concert. No, it's not. It's not. I'm joking. Calm down, bitch. But
bitch, relax, buddy.
Whoa.
Let's have a brief commercial
intermission. Are you okay? Do I have to smack you? Just kidding.
Oh, wow. We're doing that. Okay.
Just kidding.
Take a sip of that water.
We could box real quick after this.
We'll talk about boxing towards the end.
Be Tank. Be the loser. It was cool. Cruz put up a good fight.
Put up a good fight.
My gosh. We were going for him. We were going for both of them. It was weird. We wanted Tank to, stay undefeated, but then we were going for the underdog because Cruz.
Okay, we'll talk about that then.
Yeah, we could.
All right, recapping the last night, there was a big fight. Boxing has been on fire, at least recently. Gervonta Davis, claiming his ranks, being the best in his division, his weight. I believe 135. Last night he won against Isaac. I forgot how they pronounce it, but Cruz, last name Cruz, and Cruz was the underdog. But the underdog, in my opinion, had a fight that could have been argued for a draw.
It was a lot closer than what
I think it was a draw. It could be argued as a draw. I don't think it was a unanimous win as they called it.
It was not a unanimous win.
Definitely one of the most interesting fights this year. A lot of people online on Twitter are debating it still to the
Kambosos one was better though.
24 hours later. Kambosos is now the Australian champion who will be he's going to be fucking Gervonta's next fight, they're saying, right? Oh, no. Devin Haney's. Devin Haney's, and then possibly eventually down along the line, Floyd Mayweather's fighter, Gervonta Davis fighting. Gervonta, man, he's definitely a tank. The stars came out. We had Little Dirk. We had everyone out there for the fight. The fucking Celtics. It was a packed crowd. Really amazing to see.
The ex-Celtics.
The ex-Celtics right there. The triple threat right there. KG and Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce. I sound like an amateur. Stop. I must make myself later for that.
Vic is like, I know sports, guys. I know sports.
Yeah, it's not fake. It's not fake energy. I love this shit. I love basketballs.
I love basketballs. What?
But yeah, man, the stars were out there, man. It's Floyd Mayweather's fighter, and Gervonta, man,
was he like 24-0 now?
Yeah, no, I think 25-0 now. I think.
What is he now?
He's up there. He's definitely undefeated.
Don't look at me, bro. I don't keep up with this shit.
He looked at Marlon like Marlon was about to spit 10 numbers at him.
Yeah.
Last year he was this, but this year he's this. Listen, man.
I don't keep up with
Yo, he's Floyd Mayweather's fighter, so he definitely has that blockbuster element, so people come out to his fights. But I was shocked, man. It reminded me because he did have another slated opponent.
26-0 now.
26-0. He had another slated opponent, which was Riley Romero, whatever it was. The guy that's slow. He's freaking dumb in the head.
Oh, yeah.
For fucking getting hit in the head so many times. He spews idiocracies. And he's also an alleged rapist. So F that guy.
Oh, man.
But now we had Isaac Cruz, who actually was a harder fight, the hardest fight Gervonta Davis has had in his career.
Yeah, it's the second time he goes 12 rounds.
Yes, ever in his career.
But I guess his hand was
injured. Yeah.
But no,
I do think it was.
Yeah, Cruz said he noticed it in the fifth round.
I think it was.
The fifth round, so.
But then that could indicate that Tank is such a beast that he went that hard with a broken hand. Imagine if his hand wasn't broken. But he's not claiming that. He's like,
everyone was looking for the knockout. Everyone was looking for him to knock him out with an uppercut. Yeah. It was like, that's his move right there.
But I like seeing other stars in boxing, man, because Canelo has taken this freaking, like,
the lightweight
the
division,
highlight and shit. Division. But it's like, there's other stars, guys. You guys got to stop calling these people bums. These guys actually could fight. Cruz was going crazy last night. Who the fuck? The guy that Devin Haney faced, the underdog, was also good as well. Had Devin looking like his toughest fight. Kambosos. No. He wasn't Kambosos. He's going to face Kambosos. You got me messing up. Hold up.
Oh, no.
Devin Haney faced an alleged bum. I forgot who his name was.
Hold on.
Damn. Jojo.
Diaz. This is Diaz.
Not Jojo from Run's House. Different Jojo.
Kambosos. Yeah, it was
Sounds
Diaz.
Like kombucha. He needs a collaboration with the kombucha drink.
Kombucha.
But yeah, man, it's been interesting in boxing. We'll keep you guys updated with that. There's always an interesting fight happening. Well, we'll stay on boxing though, because breaking news as of today, Jake Paul and Tyson Fury have canceled their fight. It's officially canceled.
Tyson had a broken rib.
Shout out to Keemstar.
A lot of phlegm.
Keemstar, the YouTuber, he broke the news this morning, but people were like, it can't be true. It could be a fake. What's going on? Keemstar had the fucking news early, and now it's been confirmed by both parties. Jake is on the Mr. I'm on gonna be like this guy is being a bitch, and he's, what do you call it? He's being like flaking and pussy and this and that. But Tyson did drop a video explaining everything where he's like, listen, I have this mucus chest infection thing going on. It's been happening for a while.
Pictures and everything.
Yeah, that's been going on for a while. Jake knew.
X-rays, whatever.
Jake knew that though for a while, so they knew that, right? But the new news was, the ribs breaking. He has actual bones breaking. His ribs in his chest fractured, and he shows actual X-rays showing evidence. Yeah. And he's not in proper condition. He feels to face Jake. And I don't think it's necessarily pussy, man. I think it's like the fucking guy showed evidence. Like, we're going to call him pussy because we want to be macho and shit. No, but he's fucking, you want him to die? No. Like, we don't want the guy to die either. He's not ready. He's not ready. Yeah. So now Jake is facing Tyron Woodley again for the rematch.
Nobody wants to see that, though.
Yeah, you can argue that.
I don't want to see it. Like, I really don't really.
I wanted to see it, but I didn't expect it to happen this soon. Because it already happened this year. So it's pretty quick. All right, maybe next year.
When is it scheduled for?
The 18th, so 18th, like 14 days, 2 weeks type shit.
Oh my god!
Soon, pretty soon. Ugh. Pretty soon. Next week we have
14, nigga. That's next week.
Next week, the 18th?
It's the 18th. 18th.
The 18th is next. Yeah, the 18th. Yeah. Okay. So,
like nobody wants to see that. Did you see the fight, Marlon?
The first one, we saw it. No, didn't we? All
see it was whack.
I confused them. No. I think I watched both, but they were like.
Or did we watch the Floyd one together? Floyd and Logan.
Buns.
Yeah, I believe so. I didn't watch that.
What I do know is that Tyron was definitely his toughest competitor yet. Jake Paul. People argue he can't be a boxer or whatever.
Box, though.
Yeah, but I do feel like he can, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe for the second time coming in, maybe he's gonna have more.
I think he's better than you.
Better. Here we go. Bro, he's a professional fighter. He should
but
he wasn't. Consider him a professional.
You could be one in a month. We can make it happen. Bro. It depends what you want to fucking do.
He was a UFC champion. Like you
got. Oh, I'm talking about Jake.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about the other guy. That's what I'm talking about. The other guy. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't impressed.
We're all talking about Jake. We're not comparing you to Tyron Woodley, bro. Tyron Woodley was
so what's good about Jake? I mean, Jake.
So Jake, he's calling him a pussy, but Tyron was basically posting like previewing like. I'm getting calls, guys. Like, I think, and like something about God, like God answers your prayers, blah, blah, blah. Basically, like, he knew, like, something's up because people are calling me. Like, it's the rematch. Here we have it, right? Because Jake didn't want to do the rematch at first. Right? Remember, there was a whole thing about the tattoo. Get the tattoo. Yeah. And he didn't get it, but then he got it late. But then he got it, like, what was it?
That's weird to me.
Small? Or where was it? Well, it was already supposed to be small, but where's the location? On his foot or some weird shit?
Yeah, on his hand or something.
Some shit. I was like, I forgot what it was.
They had like matching tattoos, I believe.
He had to get Jake Paul's name on his body as like a bet.
Oh, it's not matching. I thought they were matching.
No, it wasn't matching. No. It was vice versa if he lost. Yeah, I believe it's Jake Paul's name, something like that. I forgot the specifics. But now the bet is if you knock me out, you get $500,000. That's the bet. So if Tyron locks him out, he's like, I'll pay you already. Well, you were supposed to get paid, but $500,000 extra bonus, knockout bonus. Because there was a rumor that there was a no knockout clause that they started online. I think because Jake's first fight was like that, something, right? And I really believe that. Even to this day, I was like, there's no knock. No one can really knock each other out because of legalities, whatever. But Jake was like, no, that's fake. Like, we can knock each other out, and I hope we do. Like, but this time around, we're gonna bet money. Like, if you do knock me out, I'm gonna give you some extra money.
What's this whole thing about? You can't knock people out. He knocked the hell out of freaking what's this kid's name?
Nate Robinson. Yeah, but it's just the internet does the internet shit because they try to like downplay Jake, and I can argue like he does deserve some of that because he does have this sort of like arrogance. But man, in this boxing world, you can and you should sometimes have that because it helps you with your like selling of the fights, the promotion of the fights, and a lot of these like popular guys are arrogant, you know, but it can make you suffer. Like Adrian Bronner suffered because of that. His arrogance is like, bro, you out here bumming it now because you're too arrogant. You're looking crazy, Adrian. You know, your rap career is kind of taking off. Not really. So it's like, you got to get back to boxing. So he could get any feature he wants in the world, but it's not going to make him a hot rapper. He sucks.
I never
Tyron Woodley raps as well. You know, so these guys have other passions as well. So I understand that. But currently, Tyron is on his boxing shit. I think he's going to knock out Jake. I do think. I'm making a prediction right now. I like Jake, but I do think he's going to get knocked out by Tyron Woodley because he already faced him, so he knows how to fight Jake, and he knows what to expect. So second time around is like, I got you. I went 12 rounds already with you.
How many rounds do you think
knockout?
Go? Yeah. You think he'll knock? Okay, yeah.
I think he's going to knock him out within 6 rounds. Half the fight. I don't think they're going to pass the fight. Because I do think if he lacks stamina, he's not going to be able to knock out Jake in round 11.
How many rounds last time?
I think it was 12, right?
It was 12?
It might have been 10 because it's an exhibition. Correct us if we're wrong in the comments if you guys are watching on YouTube. But regardless, you know what the heck I mean. I think it's going to happen. This is breaking news as of today. Shout out to the boxing community, man. Jake Paul is at it again. Now, we're not gonna pay $60 to watch this. I know that.
No, we should.
But now the question lies, who will? Because you wanted Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, for those who don't know, was
the fight that people
important because it was the Gypsy King's
son.
No, not son.
It's not his son.
No.
I thought it was his son.
His little brother, bro.
Oh my God.
Not his son. Don't play him. He's not that old, and he's not that young either. No, bro. His little brother, Tommy.
That's his brother.
Tommy Fury, and Tyson Fury. Was I saying Tyson the whole time? I don't know. It's too confusing. Tyson, Tommy. Tommy's the young brother that is backed out because of the injuries. Tyson is the older brother who's a legendary in his division, heavyweight, right? Heavyweight.
Yeah.
Heavyweight, legendary. Arguably one of the best, if not the best of all time. He's been going crazy lately. So now we have his young brother who
Wilder might retire because of him.
Yeah, his young brother had a prelim fight, like an opening fight to Jake's last fight against someone else, and he did good there, whatever, right? So people are like,
what's
wow.
his record? You don't
know? I know he's undefeated. I believe he has 4 knockouts as well. Not a lot of knockouts. He has faced a lot of skinnier guys, etc. Yeah. It was interesting. I think he could have beat Jake though, because it's a real deal boxer. So it was gonna be Jake's first time fighting a real deal boxer. So that's what people wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we're not fucking getting that. But
it's crazy though.
I think he's justified.
Excuse.
I don't want the guy to die in the ring. So if you're sick, go home. I get it. It's a pandemic.
Imagine getting hit with a body shot with a fractured rib.
But they exercised hard. There's like a viral video of Tyson Fury like throwing a medicine ball at his brother's stomach. Like,
yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah.
And then he's like, move to the side. So it's like people are like, yo, bro. Like you might have fucked this shit up yourself.
His brother fucked him up.
That's that gypsy shit.
They're wild.
Where are gypsies from? I don't want to talk about it.
I saw a video like that with Tyson on the floor, like getting like pummeled by a medicine ball. And he was loving it. He was like,
train hard. They train hard. So I get it, but it's like, damn. Yeah. Like that shit's too hard.
It's like too hard.
That's too hard, bro. That's too hard.
But imagine, we don't know about that world, man. I mean, people probably go harder, and we don't know about it.
So we shall see if any of you guys from the camps of any team or anyone representing the fight are watching. Please invite us. We'll go down there and cover it for you guys. We'll do a podcast ringside if needed because you guys invite a lot of YouTubers to get involved. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. Jake Paul, Showtime Sports, Tyron Woodley's team, UFC, whoever will be there. Please. We like boys. Naked fighting. Moving on.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Come on. Look at the way
Marlo's looking at me.
Marlo's like, I hate that shit. I actually don't like that shit. Don't put me in that mix.
Marlo's like, I hate all sports. You don't watch boxing either?
He's watched some, but he's not like on it.
I'm not updated with none of this shit.
No.
Yeah.
At all.
You watch the highlights at least?
No, I don't watch TV, bro. I don't watch none of that shit.
Marlo's those drugs.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on to the boy.
Marlo's those drugs.
Aubrey Graham is at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news as of today. I like recording today. You see what I'm saying? A lot should be breaking on Mondays. Grammy nominations.
I knew he was going to lose.
Whoa. That's what you're saying? Hold up, buddy. Let me read the fucking article then.
I already know what's going to happen.
All right. Drake has withdrawn.
Oh, look at that.
His 2022 Grammy nominations. A rep for the Recording Academy has confirmed to Variety. Reps for Drake did not immediately respond for requests for comment. Sources tell Variety that the decision was made by Drake and his management, and the Grammys honored the request. Although his motivation was unclear at the time, the articles unclear at the time. Drake was one of 5 nominees for Best Rap Album, CLB. Best rap performance, Way Too Sexy.
Performance.
Rather than giving a nomination of recipients to the 6 most
track?
votes on the Academy most
maybe like video of the year. Do they have
decided,
I would say video of the year.
Yeah, they could do
shit
that.
was hilarious.
I know, right? He could have. That's a good argument. But I think he was only nominated for those 2 Grammys, right? So, let's talk about it. Rap album of the year. Was he gonna win?
No. That's why he did it.
Exactly.
But guess what?
It was good.
From my recollection, the only way you can even be nominated for a Grammy is that you have to submit your album for the Grammy. That's why certain albums people push to release at a certain time, not necessarily because they get automatically submitted for the Grammys. It's because if you release within this this current or actual time span, you are eligible to submit your album or your song, whatever you want to submit, for Grammy nominations. And then the Grammy board has a voting, and then they narrow it down to nominations, and then they narrow it down to the winner. Drake, then, if we're going to buy that, submitted CLB for Best Rap Album.
Yeah.
But then we do have certain people in the past arguing, like, oh, like, man, it might have been Tyler, but I think Tyler was for a different award show. But some people argue, like, oh, this is not a rap album. Why am I nominated for this? So I don't understand that logic then. Aren't you the one submitting it, or is it your label submitting it? So if you do submit it, do you pick the categories, right? So there's like a blurry line with that. But putting the blurry line aside.
That's weird.
That's weird, right? Putting the blurry line aside, let's say that he did do that. You submitted your album. Why are you taking it out?
Insecure. There's a bunch of heavy hitters on that list, man.
Why the fuck is this happening?
I got two.
What's your theories, Mar?
Okay. One, this motherfucker don't need no more Grammys. Osiris showed us the room.
Imagine Kanye told him to do it.
Yeah. Why can't Osiris give us a tour? That trophy room.
You saw that
trophies.
shit?
A lot of trophies.
You saw that shit?
No, I haven't. No.
Of course you didn't. 2, he wants his boy Kanye to win.
That's what I'm saying. Kanye. Imagine Kanye told him.
Know what I'm saying?
It's a Donda year. Say that again.
You
What'd
know?
you say? You be saying shit under your breath. Say that shit with your chest. That was a good statement.
Who's he talking to?
You said some good shit right there.
Kanye might have told him to withdraw his album.
Why? Why would Kanye say that?
Because they're homies again. They I don't know.
No, but why would
if
Kanye
that was a
say that,
homie,
though?
why would he say that?
What?
Okay. Oh, I thought you were alluding that Kanye knows he's already gonna win, so he's telling Drake, "Yo, I'm winning." So.
Oh no, I didn't say
that. Take that shit out, buddy.
Kids hearing shit.
Okay. I would argue that though, because there's a certain time period where you can be let known, like, if you won or not, because that's why some people be like, "Oh, why am I gonna go if I'm not winning? I already know I'm not winning."
Drake seems like a good guy, man. He gave Osiris, if you sing, you get 60 grand.
Who knows if he really gave him the 60? Huh? You gotta stop painting pictures in our head.
Listen, no, he didn't give him the 60. That's why he sung.
Drake looks like a good guy.
That's why he sung the song.
Yeah.
Okay, we see it like that.
He said,
who knows he gave it to him, though?
He said, sing the song, and you don't have to pay me the 60 grand. So now think about this.
But how much would you pay to see YK Osiris perform his hit song in front of you right now?
Probably.
It might be up to upwards of 60,000.
I want to give any money.
I was gonna say $20, nigga.
I wouldn't give any money to watch him perform.
You don't like that song? I would give you the world, baby girl.
Not hating on you.
You just gotta be worth it.
Not hating
That's a good song, bro. That's a good song.
I was riding around my city in a bus.
It's a good track.
When I was poor. That's not the lyrics.
Okay.
But about to say. That's the remix.
Well, yeah, so
it's a good track, though.
Drake told him sing 60 grand, and he's like, you know what, bro? Just to solidify the fact. Hold on, let me put the shit on me. Just to solidify the fact that we're homies back together, I'm going to withdraw. Let you win. Give you an easier opportunity to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would do that for my homie.
It could be argued. I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
We don't really know. But
nah,
I think it's fishy.
I don't think those are the reasons, but.
I think it's fishy. I think it's a fishy indicator of something. I'm not sure if it could be two things, in my opinion, right? It could be.
He's probably drunk one night, like, oh, why am I even in the same list of these guys as these guys?
Nah, man.
Bad take. Shut up.
Drink don't Drake don't get drunk.
Drake drinks a lot, man.
Drake don't get drunk.
Drake does not get
he
drunk.
Probably gets lit. But I don't think
got his own
what? I think
freaking bar in his crib. He's probably got multiple bars at his crib.
So what? I got a bar in my crib.
Yeah, Marlone's a bartender.
He's got bartenders at his crib, bro.
No, Drake has everything he needs. He's Drake. Calm down.
All right, you guys defend him too much, but that could be a thing, man.
No, motherfucker.
How do you know this if you didn't see Osiris' story?
Yeah, you don't even fucking...
I saw it.
You didn't even
so
laugh,
you're
though.
lying.
You didn't even send them fucking emoji, like, laughing.
Right.
Like,
He completely dismissed it.
It's kind of sad, though, for Osiris. It's like...
How is that
It's
sad?
sad
It's
in a
kinda
sense
sad,
where it's
man.
like,
It's like
he's
gotta-
performing, but guess what? He's not doing it to a bum. It's Drake.
Bro, listen.
I get it.
That's his
I get
fucking
it.
friend.
They're friends. They're friends. I get it.
Listen,
but at the,
if $60,000, I would have sang that shit naked.
Yeah.
60
I
grand?
would too, bro. I was saying that shit naked.
Drake said it himself. He's like,
hell?
and this
Take
ain't
my dick
boozy.
out
This
right now.
ain't shit. It ain't no $2,000-$3,000. It's 60 bands, bro.
Yeah.
But that was Drake's pet for a quick second. Like that was his pet. He was like,
Oh, chia. I saw his hair grow
He's like-
before our eyes.
Osiris was excited as fuck to be there, though.
Yeah, he was
I
going
would've-
crazy.
I would've
on the
been
whole
excited
tour,
too.
Yeah, I would have been
Insane.
excited too. A lot of people were like, "Oh, that's something a girl would do." But guess what? I don't think a girl has done it yet.
Yeah,
Ain't no
right.
girl giving no
I
tour
don't
video.
give a
Drake would
fuck
shut that shit
who
down.
it is, bro. I don't care who it is. You go to Drake's house. Drake invited you. You're gonna go
Show
crazy.
up.
Multiple days. He was there for like a whole week chilling with him.
You're gonna go crazy,
Bro,
bro.
Drake probably
Come
got mad
on.
guest
Quit
beds.
the
Just chill there,
bullshit.
bro. You know,
With the bullshit. Stop trying to act like Drake ain't one of the biggest.
yeah. If not,
Come
no,
on,
the
bro.
biggest.
Of course. He
And
is.
I think
what I'm
YK
saying.
Osiris now though needs to take advantage of this opportunity and drop music, become more relevant again musically because people only know you for that one record. I do think he's talented, but then he does jump the board where he goes viral for doing dumb things. But it is funny. Recently has been in good taste, but in the past he was like,
Was
"I'm
he
the king of
kid?
R&B."
Was he?
You're not the king of R&B.
Was he?
People only know one fucking song, and I'm not even sure if you have an album out.
He bleeped himself.
Yo,
Really? Was he the kid that he bought like a Hyundai because he said he had too many?
yes, remember that?
Yeah.
That was cool.
But that was like a dope,
Yeah.
smart decision.
Yeah.
And now he's like buying Claire's earrings because he's like, oh, I don't got to spend money on these earrings. I spend too much on these, blah, blah. So I'm going to get Claire earrings now for $10 because they look real. He's Mr. What do you call it when people are like that?
humble, I guess.
No. Yeah, but there's another word for it's like, you don't spend much. Yeah. There's a word for it. It'll come to mind. It'll come to mind. You know what I'm saying? You'll come to mind. But
Right.
it's interesting. Yeah, and he goes viral for things all the time. He's a funny guy. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's very amusing. It's very
He seems
comical.
like he seems like a cool kid.
it's in good taste.
Yeah.
I would hang out with him.
Yeah.
Like he seems like a good time.
Yeah.
Good kid.
He was
Not in a
out there
gay
doing.
way.
He was out there doing the crate challenge with people.
Yes, and that's why he
Yeah.
owes Boozy money because remember he was part of the great challenges we watched when Boozy did it with his sons and shit. And his son almost died.
I didn't
YK
watch that.
Osiris was there and he
Oh,
busted
yeah?
his ass and he owes Little
Uzi?
Boozy like $1,200 now. He owes people money.
1,200.
He owes Little Baby
Jeez,
$5,000.
He's oh my gosh.
He's the type of friend that does bets.
He
and
should be
shit.
on Uncut Gems too or something.
Yeah, he's Adam Sandler. He's doing too many fucking bets.
My gosh, he should be in Squid Games.
Yeah, you know. But Drake, going back
Yo, I
to
watched it.
you jumping around too much, buddy. Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta relax.
He's like a fucking frog today.
All right, go.
All right. Drake. My 2 points, important points, guys. Why did Drake withdraw his Grammy nominations? I believe it could be 2 things. 1, could be Astroworld, the feedback he's getting from that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, too much heat on me. I can't drop songs. I'm taking away the French feature. Let me take away this. I don't want to be in the spotlight with that, right?
I'm being hiding for a bit.
That could be arguable, but guess what? I don't like that argument. So I'm going to make a better one. I think I'm leaning towards more
Someone make a better one.
the second one, which can be this. Drake is not too confident in this recent album. Overall.
That's what everyone's saying. What do you think,
100%.
Marlon?
But
100%.
no one broke it down like this. Listen to this.
Oh, here we go.
How many music videos?
Lyrical breakdown by sound.
Lyrical breakdown time? How many music videos have we gotten from CLB, guys?
Two.
Count them on
and
your
one of
hands.
them was fucking garbage.
So technically we only got one.
And Too Sexy, right?
So technically we only got one.
Too sexy.
Technically we only got one. And was it a cinematic experience? No, it was a comical. It was funny. I think it deserves an award for the
Yes.
funniness and dope.
Yeah.
But it wasn't necessarily
Do they give like video of the year?
They do
in the
that.
Grammy? Okay.
cinematic. They do director.
Family
they
Ties
do all that
should be,
shit.
on that list.
Knife Talk should be fucking taken down.
They
Knife
took
Talk needs to
took
be
my
thrown in the
video
trash.
editing idea. Like
Yes,
they couldn't
Edwin.
execute it as well as I did.
Edwin.
I could have swore they said like a
Robles.
little Ed Rebels in the bottom.
Yo,
No?
Edwin did this a lot years ago. For those who don't know, he does those quick edits where it's like
We could put a clip real quick.
yeah, right there. Here's a clip.
Nah, don't give him too much.
Nah, no
promo.
clip. Yeah, no clip. Fuck that. No, more work for me to
It
edit.
was like playing around. It was like nothing serious though. Like they executed it better. Like they put like, well, I don't know about better, like in sync and shit. Like
yeah.
it was.
But tell the people what it is. So it's like putting a cartoon.
Nah, man. I feel
like
like
a little,
I feel like
that actually is what the music is saying. Like if you're like, open my car, hard, gar, my car door.
So use,
he puts a cartoon
like
that's opening a car door, opening it hard.
Like Ed and Eddie, Samurai Jack.
Codename Kids Next Door.
It pretty much seems like I don't want to downplay it, right? For people who do this, I don't want. A lot of people do that. I don't want to make it seem like it's not. But I'm saying it's more of like you get the clip and then you get like the line, the bar, whatever, and you just line up the audio with it.
Yes,
yeah,
synchronizing.
Pretty much it.
So they did that with Knife Talk, Drake's music video. Drake's worst.
I'm not acting like
video.
I invented that either. Like I'm just. No, we just spoke on it because I used to do it black and white and
but the sauce is the sauce, bro, and they took your sauce. So
no. You know where I got that idea?
Don't say it.
Oh,
because now I thought it was original.
Yes, people are gonna think you stole this shit.
Backtrack it.
You stole it now.
Stop it.
Backtrack it.
People do.
You're looking crazy. Well, who took it? Who you take it from?
No, people. A lot of people do like. Well, when X first came out, I saw like a clip. Yeah, when Tentacion came out, I saw a clip of like an anime. I don't know these animes, and like they'll just do like it wouldn't be in sync, but
montages.
Like, yeah, they'll just do like anime montages with X's music.
His ex would be his ex. His music would be hard, and then these anime scenes be hard as fuck.
Yeah, like
Dragon Ball Z
as hell, bro.
I would see those Dragon Ball Z, One Piece.
Yeah,
like a lot of crazy graphics.
So I used that, and I was like, oh, let me try to implement like my favorite cartoons in it. I'll make it black and white. I'll make it more comical, stuff like that. But
so Drake, he did that with this year with Knife Talk, the recently released, which I like that song. I love that song. But
the song
that music video is very bad.
Let me go dislike that.
And I think it's Drake's worst music video to date. And I'm shocked that he even dropped it. It was almost like something that they scrapped. They had it for a while, and they were like, oh, let's just drop it, just to drop it, because it didn't even come out during Halloween. Like it should have, because it would have been a bit more on brand, right? But
that shit has 12 million views.
Oh man, doesn't deserve them. That's low though for Drake. To be honest, we're talking about. Come on, that's low for Drake.
Oh yeah, we can't see dislikes no more.
Yeah, they took him away the count. But I think that's one reason why he could have withdrawn, because he's not confident in the album. He hasn't dropped a lot of music videos. He hasn't done a lot of promo. The rollout was no rollout. The Billboard thing, and that was it. Because prior to that, he had songs, but none of those songs were on CLB. The one with Laugh Now, Cry Later with Dirk, very successful, very dope music video. It wasn't on CLB. Why? What do you have up your sleeve? Do you have another album coming out? Do you have another mixtape coming out? And if this is arguably, I don't think it's Drake's worst album. I think he has worse albums. I think it is. But a lot of people are putting it up there where it could be, right? And he sold what he sold, Adele numbers. Then what happens when he drops his best work?
The thing is like how I said.
And when is that coming?
How I said the last time we did the podcast and shit. At first, the album hit. At first, it did. Yeah. But longevity-wise, Donda has like risen 100%.
That could be argued. Yeah.
You feel me?
I like both. But Donda definitely
I've listened
is more
to
of a
Donda more now than CLB.
Type of vibe.
And I was a fan of CLB first. You feel me?
Yeah, and Donda has more legs, I would say. And Kanye is doing a lot of promo with it too. Not to be honest, he's a walking promotion. But then Drake hasn't really done much with it. All he's been doing is a lot of freaking listening parties at Dave & Buster's. He keeps renting out Dave & Buster's at every city he goes to.
Who?
Dave & Buster's. You don't know Dave & Buster's? D&B?
No, but who's doing that? Drake?
I
didn't hear about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Everywhere he goes, he's renting out Dave & Buster's.
Future's literally was over there.
Yeah, the Astroworld Festival that night after the shenanigan, God bless.
Dave & Buster's?
They did another shenanigan. They went to after party, and it was at Dave & Buster's. Drake's after party at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's reportedly where Travis Scott found out that, people might have been dying, like on his phone. His people were hitting him up in the middle of the night, like while he was at the after party. So Drake's on that type of time, right? Which is like, okay, do whatever you want, Drake. You're Drake. Yeah. But we have to acknowledge the fact is like, why are you? The fact is you removed the nominations, right? So what is that? What is going on? It's fishy, man. We have to that's weird. It's weird to me. Maybe the rap album took it away because some people were telling me, it's an R&B album. You guys are dumb. It's not an R&B album. But I get it. Okay. It's not pure rap either. But then the rap performance, I think he could have won that with Way Too Sexy, because they're talking about like rap performance. It falls in line for like when a song is performed live. He's done it a couple times, not too many. But when he did, I think in London with Future. And then he did it recently at Astroworld with Travis. And he did it before somewhere else. And it's like that type of song that's like a performance record. Like, it's crazy. Like, we know we thought about it.
Out of the whole album,
it's like the one that you put on in the club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. I'll go crazy, bro.
100%.
Put that shit on right now, I'll go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of energy. So it's like, I was like, damn, he could win this one. So why take that one away?
Yeah.
Because you took both. Because you took the rap album away. So I'm gonna take this one away too. It's fishy, man, and people need to talk about that shit.
It would look more fishy though if you would have just retracted the
one
the
rather
one.
than two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be the case.
But one track is not gonna beat like 3 tracks off of what album? So it's Nas, Tyler,
J.
Cole. Like J. Cole has way better tracks than Drake, in my opinion. Like Amari is not.
No, that J. Cole's album is better than C.O.B.
Yeah, like
100%.
Way Too Sexy is not better than.
I'll give him that.
Amari and another track off of J. Cole's album. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta weigh it out. I know it's subjective at the end of the day.
I think it's a better song, not a better rap song. But Way Too Sexy is good, bro.
Attention
really
wise,
Way Too Sexy. Like, it grew on me. Like,
Way Too Sexy, it gets more traction.
All right. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Way too fucking sexy.
Right,
just
you guys are dancing. I get it.
Now she popped the Tesla. Now she going electric.
It's nothing crazy.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. And girls like it. You gotta go with what girls like.
I love.
I'm
that
sorry,
shit,
girls
bro.
are not putting on Amari.
Okay. We got the bandwagon over here.
Oh, it's not that. But if you're going out and you're gonna hang out with some girls or you're gonna hang out with some guys,
no.
And if you do, there's no.
If you do, there's no problem.
Yes.
But then even the gay guys put on Drake Way Too Sexy. Ain't no gay guy putting on J. Cole Amari. I'm sorry.
No jokes. Like
I'm
no,
not
no
saying,
all jokes aside and
I'm
shit
not,
like that. Imagine a song.
I get that it's a party
club,
track.
bro.
I get that it's a club track, but I'm not saying. I'm just saying
Someone's
that.
playing gay.
Why
Bro,
should this one
everyone
track,
is going to go hard.
But I do think J. Cole was nominated for that as well, rap performance. But I think it was the Murray song, because they also did it live during his tour, and that was the song that people were going the craziest to. Murray
I'm just saying
and
that you could
21?
tell that
21 and Murray.
I'm just saying that you could tell that Drake's album wasn't that good to the point that you could only mention one track. You know that has like. Well, yeah. Just shut up.
That could be argued. I could see that. Moving on.
I don't know, like
because Drake. We can talk about Drake for days. That's the unfortunate thing about him. He's too.
It has one memorable track. Like what else? Like that's the most memorable track. So
In Too Deep is my first song from that album so far. Into Deep.
And
I love TSU.
I'm on Demon Time.
Just skip the first 59 seconds. Bridal, whatever the fuck.
Anything with Future is good right now. So Way Too Sexy and Into Deep are my things right now.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Future's like another Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, Future's different, bro. We need another Future album soon. Moving on. We're going to talk about what happened at the Bone Thugs and Harmony 3-6 Mafia battle. But it was a fight. Press the link. Marloon is a Twitter video of the actual event that happened. It got hectic. The old heads started brawling. No disrespect to old heads, but they are older. They're OGs. Not just one generation before us. I would say 2. Right?
I don't know.
Because we're 20s.
These guys are probably in their 50s.
Oh my God, don't disrespect them. That's 3 generations. I don't want to lie.
They gotta be in their 50s. I'm about to look it up.
Damn, no.
40s, late 40s, early 50s.
Their screen, yeah.
They're my generation.
Got me buzzed.
Hey, yo, put
it up?
No, volume down a bit.
Hey, before we even get started, you
look,
ugly motherfuckers.
Busy's 45.
Hold up, pause it. Hold up, bro. Play it back, Marloon, because Edwin is on some other shit. Wait, well,
this man right here is 45 years
45
old.
on the left. All right. Play it back. Let's see what the 45-year-old does.
That's Cat Williams' son.
Cat Williams' son. That's a good connection, Mark. The voices are very similar. I love Bone Thugs, by the way. I love both. Here's Busy.
Hey, before we even get started, you ugly motherfuckers ain't finna be mocking me while I'm on motherfucking stage.
Pause it.
Like straight the fuck up.
He's
right there. Right there. First thing. You ugly motherfuckers ain't gonna be mocking me on stage while I'm here straight up. Straight up.
This guy's laughing.
That's the first indication of shit's about to go down. Yeah. Keep it going. Pause it.
Who said that?
Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Another indication
that's
shit's about to go down. Juicy J said, suck my dick.
I thought it was Trinidad Jane. Trinidad.
He said, shut up, bro.
Press play again.
Just do my thing, man. Somebody want to hear you.
Oh, pause it.
Oh, that's Birdman.
It looks like Birdman.
Nah, shout out to DJ Paul. DJ Paul is storming, but Busy has thrown, I believe it was a water bottle.
I think you threw.
And then
I
Juicy J threw something.
water
Oh,
bottle.
good point.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it was the mic, then the fucking thing.
Oh, shit went haywire. Let it rock. Let it rock. Pause it. And then we have Gangsta Boo. Shout out to Gangsta Boo, the OG legendary female rapper.
There's one guy
from 3-6 Mafia in the background, hyping it up, saying, "Busy Bone, you jealous motherfucker. You must not taking your pills. You must not taking your pills. You jealous ass motherfucker." And it's like, yo, you a hater.
Jeez, he's probably got anger issues, man. Because
Look at. Steve Lobel. That's a Steve Lobel, label manager.
Man, these guys, man, they probably got high blood pressure and all this stuff. Like, yo, take care of yourself, man. Like, you can't be beefing at this age.
Bro, they
man.
will snuff you.
Busy won't.
They will snuff you.
Stop it.
Muscle tank.
They will snuff you, bro.
Stop it. These guys are killers. They're not just rappers.
Them motherfuckers will snuff your
They've
shit.
been through the ringer.
I don't know. I've done some martial arts and I got a medal under my belt, so you can bring it.
What color
on.
is it? Green? The entry one they give to everyone?
Green is not entry. The white one is.
Oh, I'm
Here's
sorry.
Here's this guy.
I don't know about this
Anyway.
stuff. I don't
Nah,
even
he's
wear
giving
belts.
you more props.
I don't even wear belts, bro.
It's white, yellow.
I sag. I'm a real one.
So I think some places it depends. I'm not.
Anyways.
Not
No one cares.
Why y'all do this shit, man?
I thought they were gonna end it right there. A lot of people did.
Yeah, pause it. You can take it off, actually. Yeah, so there.
Look at everyone with their phone out.
Yeah, everyone recording. So she basically summarizes there. He's going to end your career. Fuck him. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, like, bro, you're fucking up the money. It's a bad look for the team. It's a bad look for the whole Verzuz.
Man. Yeah.
We thought, I was watching it live. Everyone in my house, we thought that shit was done. I'm like, oh, this shit's done.
Yeah.
It said like intermission or something, technical difficulties.
Did it continue?
Yeah. They said technical difficulties, then it continued. And then he came out, he apologized. And then aside from that, unfortunately, that fight took away a lot of the shine from everything else that happened because that's when the celebrities started coming out. Lil Wayne came out, 8Ball, A-Ball. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. They came out. You guys know who they are. They came out, the duo, the rap duo. Also, who else came out? Chuck, who's it? Chingy or Chamillionaire? That has a Gotta Catch Me Riding Dirty. Who's that? Chingy?
Oh, damn, that's a fucking
Chamillionaire came out. Little John came out.
Wow.
A lot of celebrities came out. Wiz Khalifa came out.
Wow.
Well, for 3-6 Mafia. A lot of people. Lil Wayne coming out
Forgot about
alone
Wiz
is
Khalifa,
major
man.
because Lil Wayne has not shown his face at these verses yet. No, he's not. Don't say that.
He was training. He was
training
doing
to be
some
fit,
heavy training.
To be fit. To be fit. Like you. He does martial arts like you. That's
He'll
what it
snuff
is.
you too.
He'll snuff you too, bro. So calm
Yeah.
down. I'm talking crazy about these people.
Snuff you too, bro.
100%.
Yeah, all of us, bro.
I'm not up there sitting in camera though.
He's at 100. 1,000.
I'm not up there sitting saying that
Sorry,
these,
you don't see
that
Marlon
these-
talking about belts and
that
shit.
these old guys are gonna. You know,
Marlon could talk about
I'm
belts.
not out here.
Marlon has a Ferragamo on right
I'm
now.
not acting hard.
Marlon has a Ferragamo belt. So he knows about belts.
I wear church belts.
Church belts.
I wear
Church
Alfani
belts.
belts.
This will be your last time here. Yeah, so Verzuz got hectic. Shout out to Verzuz. I want them to do another battle
he said he wears
with like
checkered
younger
belts.
crowds and like younger participants. There was rumored to be the JD versus Diddy. Now it's Lil Wayne supposedly rumored to be versus T.I. Not confirmed. I hope that doesn't happen because I think T.I. versus 50 Cent would make more sense.
Yeah, that'll be
Lil Wayne versus who? Eminem.
That'll be dope.
Lil Wayne versus Eminem would work. Or Lil Wayne versus Drake. But I think Lil Wayne versus Eminem would make more sense because Drake versus Kanye, but they are having that concert.
I think it's Lil Wayne and Eminem are more of like the same time.
It makes
type
sense.
shit.
It makes sense. And they both have a lot of respect for each other. Eminem loves Lil Wayne.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
So I think that would make sense.
Yes.
It would be very interesting. So I want to see that happen next because these guys are older. I enjoy
The thing
them.
with Eminem, he can't play no new shit.
Yeah.
He cannot play.
Lil Wayne really either though.
He's not.
No,
going to.
he's been dragging.
They're not
No,
going to.
he's.
Well, what are you
his
gonna
new
play?
shit-
You're gonna play the Papoose? The Papoose feature is
I'm
hard, but you're not
saying
gonna play that.
one, but he's got
Corday, you like the Corday song? He's gonna play that? You're not gonna play these. I know these records.
I'm
bro.
saying like BB freestyle stuff like that. Like that. Those tracks are better, man. Like Mona Lisa, he could do that one maybe. Like those
Mona
are
Lisa, yes.
like it's stuff like that. Why are you looking at me like that, Marlon? What's good? Put the camera on you.
Don't tell him what to do. He does what he wants.
Yeah,
Do you agree? Like
I'm getting paid more than you right now.
Yeah, bro.
okay.
It's just You're poor.
Say what you
About
want.
to throw a stack of money to your face.
Just kidding. But yeah, man, Verzuz.
Beef is best served as steak.
Oh, calm down. Don't start rapping. Don't start rapping. Rest in peace, Biggie.
Steak is
No, but it's
him.
true. Like Lil Wayne's been more consistent than Eminem, man. Eminem's new tracks are trash, man.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Don't kill me, Eminem fans.
Yeah, let's not even get into it.
Don't
We'll save
kill
that for
me.
another episode because Eminem fans are gonna.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
bro, you fucked
They're
up.
straight up die hard.
They're gonna kill
He
us
could
now.
drop some poopity scoop stuff
You
right
read
now.
comments and you're fucked. I'm
Yeah,
telling
we're
you
done,
that
bro.
right now.
They're
This
typing right now.
Canceled.
Who is this kid
You're
saying
fucked,
this?
bro. You're fucked.
He's never even been to
Don't
Detroit.
worry, guys. He's not on the main camera no more.
Oh my god,
Not
Marlon,
happening.
you agree 100%. Don't
I
be-
love Eminem.
Oh,
I think Eminem's the
Bro,
best
I'm
rapper to ever
talking about-
live.
I love
I think
Eminem.
Eminem's better than Drake.
don't, bro. You guys know I
You
like
can
Eminem.
you can go all the Eminem videos and shit like that, and I'm not talking shit.
Eminem's better than Drake.
You guys are so
No.
fake.
Eminem is not better
Off
than Drake.
camera, you guys talk
No,
shit
no, no,
about
no.
We need to be
Eminem.
fake to not be canceled. So
No,
shut
no,
up.
no, no.
You guys are so, but I'm the only one
I
that plays
do
Eminem
not.
to this
I do
day.
Hey.
not
You
You
talk shit
guys,
about Eminem.
yo, come on.
We're moving on, buddy. 'Cause
Sound
you're
and
being
YI,
crazy.
100%. But that's because how they say is like we love
Yeah.
you,
I'm
this,
saying
and
his
that.
new tracks and his
Let's not
albums
talk
are-
about Eminem.
Just
You're not getting it.
Just because we're
See, that's why you can tell.
just
that's
because
my
we don't
point.
play his music right now doesn't mean anything, bro. I've never spoken shit about that man, ever.
Ever.
I love that
All right,
man.
let's keep going.
So relax.
I used to record cassettes when his music was playing on the radio.
Just niggas, I mean, this.
You're too young. You're too young for that. You don't know what cassettes are.
At all.
Yeah, okay.
At all.
You're too young.
Bro, you're like 6 months older than me.
You never did that thow.
My God.
You never recorded radio music.
You
with
had a
cassettes.
Walkman, Edwin. When did you have a Walkman? With headphones?
Walkman.
You even know what a Walkman is?
You ever had a CD player?
Yeah.
You had a cassette player?
Non-skip or the
They were so
one that's
big.
fucked
They were
up?
so bulgy, man. It was a,
Oh, you had the fake
I can't
ones.
believe we used to do that.
You had the fake ones. Okay. He's walking around with a boombox, guys. All right, moving on. We'll keep it real quick on artists. So Rihanna is having ASAP Rocky's babies.
Ah, man.
I guess luckiest
Just
man on earth.
Sad, man.
So ASAP Rocky, ladies and gentlemen, upon the birth of these children, will now become the most famous man in the history of America. This is crazy.
Crazy,
Round of
man.
applause for ASAP Rocky for accomplishing what no man has accomplished yet.
Drake couldn't do it.
He has the bad gal, Riri, locked down for life. You know, now this is argued to be rumored.
If they're gonna be
It's
together
rumored,
for
hey.
life, but-
But I believe this rumor because why not? Let's have some fun.
They were what? They were caught. They were together and they were at
Everywhere.
a shoe store.
New
Yeah, they've been
York, they're all
everywhere,
over the place.
And, yo, their fits are fire. Like ASAP, I know ASAP's like he could, like one of the waviest artists out here.
One of the best dressed, if not the best dressed
dressed.
rappers of all time. Even Kanye
But
West said it.
Rihanna has some pieces. Too,
Rihanna's always
man.
been out there. Rihanna's a fashion killer, Marloon.
No, Rihanna. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, but not ASAP Rocky. You're saying that's arguable. Yeah,
I thought Gunna was the best one.
yeah. Gunna's up there now. Gunna's up there.
I don't think it's good. I think
Gunna dressed
Grip
horribly.
too
in my
hard, don't
opinion.
walk
I
too
don't
close.
think
You gonna
Gunna-
catch this way.
he has some of his days, but I
No,
wouldn't say
I'll
he's
retract that.
best
Not
dressed.
horribly.
Yeah.
I'm lying.
That guy, he wears his everything so.
But he
tight
learned.
that
He
you
might have
can see
learned
him
from
breathing.
ASAP.
Mhm.
He learned from Mr. Slipping on Semen. You know,
I'm not judging the guy.
you had to slip on semen first to get to Rihanna's vagina, where now his semen lies and is growing within her. It's very crazy. This man is a semen monster. Everywhere he goes, he's just attracting semen. Listen, all jokes aside, I'm happy for ASAP. I'm
100%,
happy for
100%.
Rihanna.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
The legacy of ASAP, the whole collective is wow. This is gonna go down in history, man. This is crazy. These guys, man. Rihanna has been with a couple gentlemen, most notably Drake. You know, Drake's been with a couple Rihannas or a couple. Well, no one could be Rihanna, but a couple females that could have been up there, right? Yeah. But we have ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, and so far, if they do have the child, it seems as an amicable situation. It's not like he's a deadbeat baby daddy, or just like, oh, we're separated but raising each other.
Yeah.
It seems like they're happy together, right? So they do have a child. It's like it's gonna be like
crazy,
a couple photo, a family photo every day, like type of vibe.
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy if it does happen. The music is gonna change. The energy is gonna change.
A$AP Rocky doesn't have to drop music no more after this.
No, he doesn't have to do nothing.
That's
he doesn't
it,
have to
bro.
do lift a finger.
He's gonna become a
child.
Fenty ambassador. Done.
Yo,
Possibly.
She is a billionaire.
Male line.
She's got the
A$AP Rocky gonna run it.
She is a billionaire, and
He's got connections.
she dresses nice, right? The child now not necessarily gonna need nothing. He's not gonna need to drop any music. She, unfortunately, now might not drop the album. People have been waiting for this album forever.
Oh yeah.
And now,
I had no idea it was even coming.
well, she's an artist.
It was
Really? Wow.
Huh?
Thanks for the insight.
You know, when's the last time you heard Rihanna?
No, it's been a while.
That's the thing, you know. So, on Party Next Door's album, that's the last time you heard it.
Yeah.
Party Next Door's album, that's crazy. That's when you believe it. I think that song's very underrated. I like that song a lot. I think it should have been appreciated
Thank God
much more.
that was the last time we heard her.
Yeah.
Party Next Door, phenomenal.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
a
I
good
said.
way to end it.
Yeah.
You know, if we do hear her no more.
Imagine
But
would have been some shit.
Her album is saying
she's
that it's
gonna
going to be
release it, yeah.
experimental with like some A$AP Rocky shit because she's with A$AP Rocky. I hate that shit. I don't think she should do that shit.
Hell
I think
no.
she's what? Say it again.
Experimental? Like on some like, what's it called? Testing? Like A$AP Rocky's album?
Oh.
Like playing with sounds and it. Rihanna, stick to the script. Because you're going to drop the ball.
Yeah.
And it sucks for us to say this because we're holding her to this and we're holding her
because she
back,
can do what
whatever
she
the
wants.
fuck it is. She can do
Yeah,
whatever the fuck she
I
wants.
don't care.
Exactly.
But
But
I
it's
care
like-
as a fan.
The music you dropped now or before is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like, you know.
I mean,
Cardi B said she's stepping aside because she got pregnant again, having a baby again, so she's not dropping an album for a while.
why not? Let these artists like just create, man. Like you never know.
I
Maybe
guess.
she could create like her
But
own new sound. and then
opinions
people,
exist.
Like, copy it.
If she does some remarkable, groundbreaking shit, kudos to her. But guess what? If she drops some trash, it's gonna be some trash. And whether
We're way
we,
too critical on these.
hey,
artists, man.
we might not be though, but then the people are gonna be. People are gonna eat her up. You know how people go
You hear this
crazy?
guy?
Anything she posts.
A$AP's the only guy eating her up right now, but
Yeah.
Good
That's
one.
a good
Good
one.
one.
We can
That's
move
a
on
good
to the next topic. That was great. That was
That's a good
great. I'm so proud of you.
one. That was a good one.
You're fucking shooting from the fucking 3-pointer. You're hitting them wet.
Oh my god.
NBA Youngboy is reported to not be making any money from YouTube. That shit makes no sense to me.
Wait, what? NBA
Oh, now that you
Youngboy?
brought him up, did you see the shit with fucking the album cover with
Bird.
Oh my god!
What happened?
Put the photo up behind you. I'm gonna send it to the notes.
Send it to the notes.
But,
oh,
What happened?
NBA
Damn,
Youngboy
it was
is
windy.
reported to not be making any money from YouTube.
Oh,
This is interesting because he
Wow.
leads YouTube. He's the most YouTube listened to streamed
Yeah, I always see
artist
him on trending
amongst everyone, amongst
yeah, no.
rappers,
He's
amongst
like,
everyone.
He's like number one.
By a lot, right? So there's songs that he drops on there and they're only on there. So now they're saying, or he's saying that, yo, I don't even make money from there. Like I only get like a small percentage. Like my label makes all the money from YouTube. I don't even touch that money, blah, blah, blah. Bro, are you lying?
You sent
or
it?
are we going crazy? Yeah, it's in the notes.
It's probably like another Fetty Wap effect. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
With,
But he is dropping music. He did drop a mixtape with Birdman. And this was one of
Why
the
you laughing?
alternate cover arts right here.
Oh my god.
This is one of the alternate cover arts for the NBA Youngboy and Birdman mixtape.
That's official?
No, it was one of the options, but they didn't drop it officially. they picked another one, thankfully, because this is some
Sent me this the other
trash.
day. I was like, what the hell am I looking at?
Bro, he looks like he.
They're handsome guys.
Oh my!
I
But
think-
together they look
he's
like
like-
trash.
Is NBA Youngboy like isotropic?
What does that even mean?
Like he has like
That
one
sounds
eye
offensive.
that like goes towards like
That sounds offensive.
outward.
Oh wait, it's not offensive, guys. Edwin works with eyes every day,
I
He's
thought
a
I thought that,
optometrist,
I thought
I
that
believe it's
word was
titled.
like.
so he's actually breaking down the cornea specifically.
No.
So the cornea placement of the pupil, you say when it's diagonal, is called euphracentric. What'd you say? Euphracentric.
Isotropic. It's just a condition
Okay.
where like your eyes aren't like aligned correctly. Like they kind of.
Ethiopian.
All right, let's just keep talking about this.
All right, guys.
I'm probably saying it wrong.
So it could be though. I don't know. I feel like they use his right side of his face and they flipped it around. I don't know.
Bro,
this is fucking
like
disgusting.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't use this shit. It looks like a mutated.
Bro, like
Bro, look at this shit, man.
It looks like he had
Like,
No,
who
so-
would okay this shit?
Just to correct myself, esotropia is when they.
This sounds like
Go
Travis
inward.
Scott's next album.
God forgive me, bro, but it looks like he
Exos
had a
outward.
stroke, bro. Come on.
Wait. Yo,
Yeah,
no, this
is
looks
bad.
wild. This looks
is bad.
wild.
This is bad, guys.
I think this would work for
Whose dent
just
is
to
this?
have people click on it, bro.
By then, that was the initial thing. Like, they were trying to do it to troll, maybe.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
people killed it so much that they ran with a different one.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
What were people
this
saying? What were
image-
people saying?
Oh, they're saying that this image is cursed. It shouldn't exist online. You have broken a chair, my friend. Why are you hopping like a pogo stick?
It shouldn't.
That's hilarious. It is cursed.
They're saying that it's cursed. So,
That picture's scary.
hopefully
No,
it's
it
not.
is, man. Jeez.
Hopefully it's not. Moving on.
Especially since he has like he's kind of dark in his music. So now
Yeah.
like, seeing that is
He
kinda
can
like,
be. Another quick music topic. Roddy Ricch is dropping his album soon. It's been 2 years to date from this recording date that he dropped his last album, which was Classic. Fucking went on for like 2 years. It felt like he dropped it at the end of the year, just like he dropped this one. Did he? I think he won a Grammy with the last album, or he got nominated for a Grammy.
I think he got nominated.
Nominated. It was
Yeah.
classic moment with
It's
Roddy
a good ass
Ricch.
album, bro.
Oh my
War
God.
Baby.
High fashion, like Goyard.
War
Yeah.
Baby is
Oh
hard,
my
bro.
God.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
All I need is some more DJ Mustard beats
I never
and
heard-
Roddy Ricch, and that's all I need.
I only have two Roddy Ricch tracks on my phone.
Oh, you better not.
Then you
say
gotta
fucking-
stop,
I got the box
Of course, I knew it.
and
So basic.
bro. Roddy Ricch is one of the best artists.
He's
in this
mad.
generation.
I don't know. I
He's
don't-
good.
he's okay.
Shit.
I feel like he's talented, but it's just
His
like,
old
Well, we
shit.
touch the topic
Sound
when
ain't
his
for
new
me,
album
man.
comes out, and we'll see if your mind has changed by then.
Yes.
Because I think
Yeah.
it will. Because I don't
Oh,
think
I
he's
got
dropping
this
trash.
one. Down Below is pretty good.
Down below,
That was dope.
saying at the bottom, down below,
That one's dope.
down below. Now he has right now, late at night,
Oh yeah, that one's good.
catch me in the morning, late
That
at
one's
night.
good. I'm not gonna hate on that one.
I wanna fuck you till fucking. Single is a single for this new album. Only song he has out that's like gonna lead
okay.
to this. I think it's a good song. Could have been stronger, but this album is gonna be fire. Then that's all I know. That's all I fucking know. I can't wait.
You know who else is dropping pretty soon?
Who's dropping?
Ricky Rose.
Rose
You know,
next this week. Ross,
Oh yeah.
10-track album. First two singles are. The second one's decent. I'm not gonna lie, because it has like a sample, like
The one he dropped recently is good.
Yeah, that's the one I like. Is like
Yeah.
it has a sample of like a gangster. I forgot the gangster specific gangster.
The biggest cocaine
Distributor
dealer,
or
whatever
something,
distributor
yeah.
in Florida. Type
Yeah,
shit.
so it was dope. I was like, wow, and
Yeah.
he actually like
That
talked
song
about
is
Rick
good.
Ross.
That song's
Yeah.
good.
That's good, but I'm like,
Never heard it.
how's this album gonna sound? Because only 10 songs. So we shall see. There's no Drake song. There's no Jay-Z song. He tends to have Drake and Jay-Z on his albums, especially if you're doing a 10-track album. You're cutting the fat out, let's say, and this is just the meat and bones. Is this the meat and bones?
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's happening this week as well. Interesting releases slated because people don't announce beforehand recently. They're just surprise drops, but they're like, we're gonna end the album. We're gonna end the year with these albums. Here they are, guys. Right. So that's happening. Good for them. Put up on the screen, Marloon. There's a video. JPEGMafia. He's an artist, and he freaking. Let's watch it. It'll speak for itself. I want to get your raw reaction, Edwin.
JPEGMafia. Never
If you
heard
guys
of
are listening to this on audio platforms, watch the video on YouTube, but you might hear the, let me just say, saliva. Here we have it.
Oh my god. What is up with these guys, man? Oh my god. Gosh, man.
Listen, I'll be playing it, man. Let's stop it. Mark. I'm gonna throw up a bit. At first I was like, is this turning me on? But it's not. It's not. Listen.
Oh my god.
This year
I don't want to talk about this too much.
has been kind of crazy. I don't know what's happening this
disgusting,
year.
man. These artists, like,
I don't know what's
their
happening
music's
this year.
that bad, like, to the point they have to do stuff like this.
Specifically at concerts this year has been a hell of a year, hasn't it?
But bro,
Hell of a year.
peep the people on the
Is this how you get attention nowadays?
Peep the people on the receiving end.
Oh no, he loved it. It was as if you gave this guy.
But that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my
$1,000
god, they look like
check.
birds.
That's what I'm saying. But you see,
like some birds.
you see who's doing it,
feeding
though.
each other.
Yeah.
Gringuitos love this shit.
Yeah, man. Listen. Comedy time.
Who was the
Don't
piss?
get offended, guys. We
Yeah.
gotta have some fun.
The, the piss guy.
There's nobody of my complexion nor darker complexion
Oh my
There's no black kid going up to the crowd. JPEG, spit in my mouth. From my recollection. Now there's some people that like this shit.
How do you start that? Like, is he like going around with his mouth closed? Like,
I guarantee.
Is that a shtick?
I guarantee it is because JPEGMafia. I've always heard of him. Remember I told you I like his name because it's like JPEGMafia.
Does he like announce it? Like, I'm about to spit. Like, who's open? Like, open your mouth. Like, that's so weird, man.
This is where it could go south.
Like this.
We're in a
He's
pandemic.
on the mic.
I'm so disgusted, bro.
We're in a pandemic, guys.
How can you be taken serious like that? Oh my
we have COVID-19.
Exactly.
Bro, now that I'm thinking about it, my stomach is turning.
Bro, like, I have a sore throat. I could only imagine like how.
Now Omarion is out. What did Fat Joe say? It's in the building. The corona was in the building. Now we have Omarion in the building. My God. You could get a new strain.
I can't believe I just.
But
saw
this
that.
guy is spitting in someone's mouth.
I think that's worse than the pee thing.
You think so? It could
They're
be argued.
both disgusting.
They're both fucking awful.
I'm not even gonna.
Because that motherfucker had pee in his mouth as well.
Oh my God.
I think he put some phlegm in it too, bro. It looked.
Oh, he kicked back. He kicked
heavy.
back. He cocked it back and then
He
shot it
looked
forward.
around. He's like,
It was a good amount,
"Y'all
man.
saw that shit?
Yo,
Oh my
Come on,
God.
bro. Come on, bro."
That kid's
My
gotta be
thing
on
is
some
this.
heavy drugs.
Do you
man.
swallow?
He swallowed that shit.
Stop it.
100%.
Stop, man.
He swallowed that shit.
Gosh,
He
man.
might have gargled it and then swallowed it.
If I spit in your mouth right now, Edwin, will you swallow?
Stop, bro. Stop.
Ah!
Stop, man.
Nah.
Just talking about it messes me up, man. Next topic, bro. Let's not. That's disgusting.
Okay, make it from here. Open that mouth a little bit. No, just kidding. That's not happening here, guys. We're not a freaking And one thing is, come on. What are you guys gonna say? Calm down. It's okay.
Are you used to this?
Do you have parents?
There's no way.
Were you raised in a damn cell like an animal?
That's some bird
Freaking
shit,
gross.
man.
There's
No
nobody,
justification.
There's nobody saying that this is okay. There's no fucking way.
I swear to God.
There's no fucking
There's
way.
always that group of people that.
But it works for promotional aspects. But
that's what pisses me off. It's like, wow,
yeah.
like
Because he didn't do it to you.
You've came to this.
He was jealous.
Oh my God.
Why is he spitting in his mouth? Why was he so like? How do I sign up for this? I'm Edwin Robles. Moving on. That's disgusting. First time I watched it, I was scared to talk about it.
I'm mad that I just saw that.
I was scared to talk about it the first time I watched it. But I was like, this is so big. This is like bigger than the Pete thing. But then I hate the Pete thing.
Bro, it's a big ass spit.
The Omarion is out here.
I'm telling you.
Omarion's in his mouth. Speaking of cocking things back.
Oh gosh, people are so weird, man.
Put the Alec Baldwin interview. Alec Baldwin, the famous actor who unfortunately has shot and killed a director, I believe, director of program, DP, female. She has
You
passed
founded
away.
your kayak company because you love the ocean, not spreadsheets. You need to hire.
Does it put it up?
Not down. Put it down on the YouTube thing. Put it like probably midway. I can't hear shit, bro. Yeah, midway right there. And then press play.
Indeed you
Skip
do.
the ad.
Indeed.
So, skip a bit forward, Marlon.
Unscripted.
Keep going forward. We're gonna try to find guys for you guys. So this is the new interview that came out by Alec Baldwin. First of all, I don't know why the hell he's getting interviewed, but he got interviewed. So let's talk about it. He specifically talks about what he did with the gun. Go there. I might start there. I'm trying to find
rehearsal at that time.
This is a marking rehearsal where I'm going to show her. She's standing next to the camera. She's like this. You're me. She's got a monitor here. The camera is here filming that way. She takes a monitor that is his monitor, the operator, and turns it toward her.
He's reenacting
It
this
swivels,
right
and she
before
says,
our eyes.
hold the gun lower. Go to your right. Okay, right there. All right, do that. Now show it a little bit lower. And she's getting me to position the gun. Everything is in her direction.
Pause it real quick, more.
She's guiding me
Go to Alec's face, then pause it. Let it go forward a bit.
through how she wants me to hold the gun.
Pause it. Look at this man's face. Look at his eyes. Look at his eye bags.
He has not been sleeping.
Look, I've never seen eye bags this fucking.
He's old now, though, man.
No, but he's not that old, guys.
Bro, those are.
We've seen him at SNL, 30 Rock.
Yeah, he's going through it.
This is not regular.
Bro, that's lawn.
That is crazy.
That's lawn trash bags.
That is sad.
He's probably going
Those are
through, like, he's
massive.
probably got sleep apnea now.
This is crazy. I never seen fucking. You can't even get surgery on that shit. You just gotta let that shit rock. That's permanent.
for this angle, and I draw the gun out, and I find a mark. I draw the gun out.
Draw the gun out,
and
finds
what's
the mark.
really urgent is.
Okay. He draws a gun out, finds a mark. He's basically saying what she's telling him to do. The DP. Keep going.
The gun wasn't meant to be fired in that angle.
So if you're shooting directly into the camera
George
lens,
Stephanopoulos.
you're
I
not
love
aiming.
George Stephanopoulos. This is like a little teddy bear.
Just off.
Just off.
Right, in her direction. I'm holding the gun where she told me to hold it, which ended up being aimed right in below her armpit, was what I was told. I don't know. This was a completely incidental shot, an angle that may not have ended up in the film at all. But we kept doing this, and so then I said to her, now in this scene, I'm going to cock the gun. And I said, do you want to see that? And she said, yes. So I take the gun and I start to cock the gun. I'm not going to pull the trigger. I said, do you see that? She goes, well, just cheat it down and tilt it down a little bit like that. And I cock the gun. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? And she says, and then I let go of the hammer of the gun and the gun goes off. I let go of the hammer of the gun and the gun goes off.
At the moment. The decisive
That was the moment the gun.
The hammer of the gun.
Go pause it.
It wasn't in.
So
The hammer is the little
it's when you
thing
cock
at the
back
top.
on the top.
Okay.
You know
So
when they go like that?
it's either when you go like that, it's like the little thing. Pretty much when you shoot is the hammer is the thing that hits.
Yeah,
It goes back
Okay,
and then
yeah.
the bullet flies out the casing.
Yeah.
Some people do that just to do it, to be like,
Yeah.
whatever,
So
reloading.
You can cock a gun by cocking it,
Yeah.
legit, or you
Or the
pull
hammer
that
like
little
that, yeah.
hammer.
pull the hammer
back.
down. So he pulled the hammer down.
And it just went off automatically.
He let go the
No,
hammer.
if you
I mean,
you don't
let
pull
go,
it back
yeah.
all the way, it won't lock.
Yeah,
If you pull it and let it go, it's gonna fire.
it's gonna fire. So you're not pulling the trigger, but you're pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
But you're not pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
But there's a shaky line with that because who can confirm this? Can they all confirm it on the actual set? And aside from that, this could be a legal play. Oh, I didn't pull the trigger, literally. So I didn't intend to kill her. All I did was cock the hammer back. It's tricky, man.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
We know that this.
Playing it smart. man.
Why
He's playing it smart if that's the case. But I don't want to indict the man.
No, of course.
But we gotta weigh every option. This is
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
optional, alleged,
Yeah.
whatever. Let's keep it going.
the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
So you never pulled the trigger.
No. I would never point a gun at anyone and pull a trigger at them. Never. That was the training that I had. You don't
who else
point a
is
gun
on?
at me and pull the trigger. On day one of my instruction in this business, people said to me, never take a gun and go click, 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 because even though it's incremental, you damage the firing pin on the gun if you do that. Don't do that.
And Hall's attorney told ABC
That's where was
News
it?
that he was watching
That church.
and agrees that Alec did not pull the trigger and that his finger was outside the trigger guard.
So you have this Colt 45. You just pulled,
The hammer as far back as I go without cocking the actual
and you're
gun.
holding on to the hammer.
I'm holding that. I'm just showing. I go, how about that? Does that work? You see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? She goes, yeah, that's good. I let go of the hammer. Bang, the gun goes off. Well, everyone is horrified. They're shocked. It's loud. They don't have their earplugs in. No one was. The gun was supposed to be empty. I was told I was handed an empty gun. If there were cosmetic rounds, nothing with a charge at all, a flash round, nothing. She goes down. I thought to myself, did she faint? The notion that there was a live round in that gun
Gonna hit him.
did not dawn on me till probably 45 minutes to an hour later.
45 minutes to an hour.
Well, she's laying there, and I go, did she
That's
hit
crazy,
it
though.
by wadding? Was there a blank? Sometimes those blank rounds have a wadding inside that packs, it's like a cloth that packs the gunpowder.
So what? Like everybody
Sometimes
rushed
wadding can
in
hit
and they were
people.
like
You feel
helping
like a
her, and
little bit of a
he's
poke.
like an hour.
No one could
Didn't know
understand.
that
Did she have a heart attack?
passed or was in critical condition for a whole hour.
The idea that someone put a live bullet in the gun was not even in reality.
Did you go up to her? Or did you back
I went
away?
up to her, and then we were immediately
took him
told
off.
to get out of the building. We were forced to get out of the building. The medics came in. I mean, I stood over her for 60 seconds, and she just lay there kind of in shock.
Was she conscious?
My recollection is yes.
Yeah. So you can take it off more. So yeah. So this is Alec Baldwin's side of the story. Now, why has he spoken? When you speak first, I do believe you control the narrative. Travis Scott had an opportunity when it came to Astroworld situations to control the narrative. A lot of people didn't like his responses, so now they're making their own opinions. With Alec Baldwin, he's been followed around. He's been going crazy. This is like the number one story in like, especially like the movie media. Like people have been covering this like crazy because of his actual death. So now he's trying to take advantage, not take advantage, but take control of his narrative. Yep. So he's saying his story, right? But it's like, why are you talking when we haven't started even like the proper investigation still going on? We haven't started no trial, no nothing. The actual husband of the lady, we haven't had him do like a proper interview like this, right? The actual victim. It's so weird to me.
He jumped the gun. Oh, that's not.
Jumped the gun.
No, but
it's not the time for this ad.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This is very serious.
But all jokes aside, prayers for the woman's family, Alec Baldwin. It's very suspicious, for lack of a better term.
Shit, sorry, thank you.
For lack of a better term, very suspicious. But from his behavior, his characteristics during the interview, I don't think he necessarily was lying. But it's like a matter of we had to say our opinion because we cannot say you're doing this interview for us to say.
I would have been confused too, though. The moment I did that, I know that there's there's no reason
putting yourself in his.
There's no reason why
shoes.
A gun in a movie set, whatever, should have a real bullet in general.
Yeah,
so I get it, right? I would have been
2021.
Like, maybe, like he said, maybe she passed out because of the shock, whatever. It's too loud, or she didn't think that maybe it was gonna actually. Because technically, like I said, if you don't pull back that hammer far enough, it's not gonna fire. Yeah. It's not gonna do anything
at all.
You can slightly move it and let it go, and it's not hard enough to actually set anything off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like I get it, but fuck.
Yeah, they should have had prop guns.
This is very interesting, man. Alec Baldwin, official interview out right now. Go check it out, guys, if you can. There's 3 full parts. They even made it into different parts. It was like a movie. It's called Unscripted.
How long?
Like it has like a title.
How long?
It's probably like 30 minutes in total, but they segmented it on YouTube. Part 1, part 2, part 3.
Okay.
And it's like called Unscripted. Like I guess ironic, like cause like it's a movie situation, but like there's no script here. It's like a unscripted interview. I don't know. It's weird, man. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like too much for me. Like, okay, there's a death, but why are we doing like this almost like cinematic type of interview? Sit down, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, are we trying to make you the victim, Alec?
Yeah.
I know it's traumatic.
It's big,
but it's like, I don't know. Maybe take your time, be quiet for now.
He's trying to clear his name, man.
Yeah, he's trying to take control of the narrative. Yeah, so I don't know. Comment below. How do you guys feel about that? It's very interesting. Alec Baldwin, free Alec Baldwin. Well, he's not in jail, so yeah. R.I.P.
I hope he gets some sleep soon.
The DP, though, for sure. Yeah, he needs some freaking sleep. That's some sad shit going on right there. Man. Moving on in white America, there's more news. Put up the photo of Ethan Crumbley's family. They have a new postcard for their holiday season, right here. The Crumbleys, you know, the #1 family in America right now. You know, very admirable. Very admirable. First of all, Edwin, do you not know what the fuck you're looking at? You seem confused. Let's see if you can guess it. What's happening here? Who are these people?
I have no idea.
You keep up with bullshit and not this?
You know what this is?
Relax.
Who's the kid in the middle?
I have no idea, bro.
That's Maddox. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Maddox. I'm just joking. No,
what do these people do?
Crumbley. This is unfortunately the school shooter.
Hear the school shooter?
Unfortunately, the fucking dumbass.
I did hear about that.
That killed.
That was a kid that was acting like he was a cop.
Yeah, you saw that video?
Yeah,
you saw it,
man.
That's
there's
crazy.
a video.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know,
bro, and then he said, "Bro," so then they were like, "Oh no," he said, "Bro, let's go," and they went out like through the window.
Red flag.
My
Yeah.
God.
Shout out to those kids. They're very smart. They did what they had to do.
So who are these?
That's the
His
parents.
Okay.
His parents.
And they were involved with it?
They found text messages, right?
Yes. Tied into
this
that.
is what I know.
Oh
That supposedly the mom was like telling him not how to get caught or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of details to the story. I know the main ones that we can discuss, which are actually factual. This day, in the school, at 10 a.m., the whole family was there. They were having sort of like a parent-teacher type of conference type of thing. He had a meeting. Like, he was in trouble. Something was going on with him. Like, he had, like, behavior issues from what I recall. Something, right?
Yeah.
But then, about 2.5 hours later, he's shooting up kids in the school. The parents aren't there.
My God.
They probably left the meeting. Everything was done, right? They thought whatever. I don't know. Because I don't want to accuse them of nothing really specifically yet. But they definitely can be accused of being bad parents, in my opinion. Because this is some bullshit. This kid was 15 years old. Ethan Crumbley.
15.
They're saying alleged bullying or something. It was rumored something like that. I don't fucking know. But it's like, bro, calm down.
That's not you handle. That's not how you handle it.
That's why all these jokes.
Why do you have a gun?
When you see the quiet or the weird kid reaching for his backpack, you run.
Yeah. It's sad, man. And this always happens.
Stop.
This always happens, these school shooter type of things. And there's been a lot of school shootings, right? Mass shootings. But then there has been instances where obviously it's the kids in the school, but even people who are not kids in the school, or if they are kids, they tend to be older. This is going back to the unfortunate situation of a teenager in America, white at that, white America, killing his other classmates. And not necessarily targeting anyone specifically from what I'm aware, because he was ready to kill anyone. Like, he was ready just to kill any one of them. You know?
It's like, where did he get the gun?
His family.
His parents.
They're gun owners. And they gave him a gun. They're the dots
Automatic?
to connect to this story. And this is why they have been arrested. Because they need to be charged for their involvement of not specifically this situation, but what led up to the situation. Their bad parenting, their misunfortunate fucking behaviors. Like, why would you even put this kid around this type of, like, one thing is, yes, we all have a right to our gun. I understand that. I believe in that as well.
Yeah.
I love that concept. I've always believed that. Protection, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it comes in
you can't handle
a standard.
You can't handle a 15-year-old.
You cannot. I do not agree with a 15-year-old having a weapon. A 15-year-old has not had his balls dropped to the ground yet. A 15-year-old might have not have even masturbated yet. Some people masturbate when they're 16, 17. Not even 15. He hasn't even touched his own penis. But he has his hand on a fucking rifle. He's cocking that back, loaded, ready to bust. His own penis hasn't even been touched by his own hands.
Okay, drop it.
So what is going on? Are we not being logical here?
These comparisons.
Are we just being dumb and cocking back bullshit?
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
It's ridiculous.
And like, come on, bro. And God bless that no one else died, because there was so many videos that went viral that this kid was on a rampage going door to door, knocking on, pretending to be an officer, security guard. He could have killed more people, man. And he could have killed teachers. It could have been gone worse, but it still was bad.
Crazy.
Rest in peace, these fucking kids who will not live another day to be with their fucking friends and be fucking kids at school, because at this age, you're just fucking kids at school having fun and going to school and being with your classmates and living your life. Holiday season, getting ready for Christmas, being with your family.
People, man.
Bro, the whole city is traumatized. I was watching videos, like, they're all going to church every day. Like, the whole city is traumatized because they're like, what the hell? Like, why would this kid do this? And why would he kill them? One thing is shooting and injuring, but killing these kids? 14-year-old kids, 13, like, what is going on?
But even
America?
though, like, let's say he didn't kill anyone and he just, like, wounded them, that's like attempted murder, though.
100%.
Like, come on, like.
But then taking the full-on lives is like, you literally shot them to kill. Like,
man.
you knew what you were kind of doing, or you were bullshitting it, but you unfortunately did it in an execution style. This is very sad, man. Fuck this family and fuck this kid. Lord Almighty, please, please, please keep protecting us. This is not an indication of where to go or where to be. Let's not learn from this and be like, oh, hopefully motherfuckers copy him, because that's the thing too. Look at his fucking face. Look at his fucking eyes.
Nah, there's still gonna be people who
some people idolize this shit, like on some like Marilyn Manson, psychotic. 100%. You motherfuckers are bottom of the barrel. You need help, just like he needed help, and unfortunately he didn't get it in time.
Face,
no, she's an owl. Oh, look at her fucking eyes, demonic. The father's in shambles, a mess.
You almost feel from this picture, it almost looks like he feels like he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I don't see the innocence. I don't see the innocence in his face.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, I see the innocence. I don't see the guiltiness. Is what I mean.
You see the innocence?
Well, he's trying to be like on some like I don't care, like I'm innocent, or not even innocent. I guess just he has no sympathy. He's a bitch. He has no empathy. Look at his eye, no empathy. He's like, let's get this photo done. That way I could just go about my day.
It's wild.
Hopefully, Ethan, when you grow up, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. To be honest, fuck him. Unfortunate. Rest in peace, those fallen lives who passed away in that unfortunate small town city.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. That's fucking sad, man. We shouldn't be going through this shit or even talking about it, but we have to, because this is what's happening in our fucking country right now. Yeah. Moving on. Another news, I think you could cap this off with White America news. Chris Cuomo from CNN has been officially fired as of last night. It was just reported that he was put on leave because, and we're gonna talk about this. Would you guys do this? So, Governor Cuomo was the governor of New York.
Okay.
His brother, Chris Cuomo, was the number one guy on CNN, getting paid $6 million, $7 million a year to talk. Chris Cuomo, primetime, right? At the end of the night, at the 10 o'clock slot. Okay. So Chris Cuomo, they're brothers, right? So after his brother had the allegations, everything that was going on with him, they were literally supposedly hiding body counts, death counts in New York with COVID because the hospitals got overpacked. Mm-hmm. So they were burying bodies in the ground. Like, it was a mess. It was a fucking mess. And this was at the height of COVID, and he was the face of that, the governor, right? So it all falls in the governor's hands. But not just that. Now it's been rumored and confirmed to some people's opinions is out there that the guy has had these allegations by these females of molestation, groping, not necessarily rape, but these females that he worked with, his counterparts, and just females that he was around, right? There's text messages, a lot of girls coming out and talking. So he's not the governor no more because of that. He had to resign, quit, everything, right? Fired, all that. His brother was helping him find information about these girls that were making these allegations. He was using his power because he's Mr. Famous Chris Cuomo, the head of CNN. He's rich as fuck. He could get anyone's information. Mm-hmm. People didn't know this was happening, and so as of recent, last week, it was breaking news. He was doing this for a couple months, and literally there's text messages being exchanged. Like, he was asking people, like, what do you have on, example, Maria? What do you have on Maria? What do you have on this? And, like, find information out on girls, right? Now, it's his brother. I would do this for my brother. I have this power. He got caught. He's a dumbass. First of all, why the fuck would you text this? Meet up. Or get a burner phone. Like, you cover the news. You know what happens. Like, you're Chris Cuomo, but you cover the news. You live in life. Wow. You're in 2021.
Yeah.
You can get a fucking Nextel Sharpa $20 fucking phone from
Trappy.
Like a trappy phone, trap phone, and text someone, yo, what do you know about Maria?
The sounds giving people ideas.
Yo, you can do crimes if you want to do a crime.
Do it right if you're going to do it.
He's not wrong, yeah.
But you did that shit in your iPhone, I'm assuming your main phone, and you got caught. And now we have evidence of you being caught. So now he was put on leave by CNN because they didn't want to be associated with that. It was deemed obviously unprofessional. Bad what the hell? Him, yeah. Bad look. But now, not just placed on leave, as of yesterday, he's been officially fired, which is a shock to some people because they're like, wow, okay, so now that's big because it's a permanent. And he was also had a show on SiriusXM, and now he's stepping away as of today from his show on SiriusXM. So it's like his life's like this is done. It's almost as if it's done, right? I do think that I don't think he necessarily deserves a full-on scrutiny. Legally, yes, it's very unprofessional. But for example, would you guys do this for your brother? Put yourself in his shoes, literally. Would you do this for your brother? Would you literally like ask around if you can, knowing that you can get?
He has that power, yeah, of course.
You can get some information, which I think he did get some information, so it helped him in some capacity. Would you do it?
Yeah, man, of course.
I don't know. It depending on the situation for me though, honestly.
I mean,
if I know my brother's doing some fucked up shady shit and shit, I don't think so, man. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not a snitch, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I ain't gonna help him. That's on you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Si tú va a caer, I ain't falling.
It does depend.
It depends, yeah.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah. It depends
Something
on the situation.
serious like this, bro. Come on, I'm not.
They're Italian, so a lot of them are people chucking it up to being Italian. We're Italian. Italian people do, like, they touch each other and they get close and this and that, the culture. Okay. And they also, Italians have the mob mentality where they protect each other's mafia, or Ormetta, like Drake called his song, Ormetta. So it's like you live by that code and you die by that code, right? So you protect each other, especially if you're brothers. But it's like, unfortunately, you got caught, bro, and now this is happening in the public's eyes. I liked Chris Cuomo. I would watch CNN, and I liked Chris Cuomo. We have Anderson Cooper, Don Lemon, a couple counterparts on CNN, but I did think Chris Cuomo was the best. He does tend to be a bit biased, right? Because, unfortunately, that's how media tends to be this way. They don't just, this day and age, they don't just state the facts. They just be biased, and they lean towards, like, the left or the right, and they be saucy with it. Yeah. So he was directly tied with his brother, who was the governor of New York. So already it was like, whenever it comes to his stories, you might be already biased. Yeah. You're not going to talk about it as you should. You're not going to talk about the bodies. You're not going to talk about the fucking bad things he did, right? Yeah. So then now this happens, the legal thing. He gets fired from governor, whatever. But now look at you. Now you're fired. You know.
On some Ron Burgundy status.
On some Ron Burgundy shit. You're no longer the anchor man, you know. So that happened with Chris Cuomo. So it's interesting, man. Everyone comment down below. How do you guys feel about it? If you care about it. I care about it in the aspect that's like, oh, shit. You know, but it's like, it's not really going to bother my day. These motherfuckers are rich. At the end of the day, he was getting paid $6 to $7 million to talk 1 hour a night, Monday through Friday.
Find another news station. Maybe not as big as CNN, but
I don't think that will happen.
He's not getting
fucking. You don't think so?
Shit,
I think he's gonna have to do his own thing. Go on YouTube or something.
He's either gonna have to do it his own thing or
he might have to join us.
The country.
Chris Cuomo.
No.
This is an open invite to join the CA podcast. Cap. You're more than welcome to come and join and be a co-host.
The camera on him?
You will not be on salary for the first year, but we will make up for it. If you have any cousins that are artists, I will give them free reactions. If you have any family members that are artists up and coming, I will let them be in the car with me and I'll react to their music. That will be an equal exchange, Chris Cuomo. Estimated value of $1 million per week. Because we got a lot of emails, a lot of these artists. You know, these reactions are hard to come by, guys.
It's like a basketball name, Chris Cuomo.
Chris Cuomo. It's a powerful name. But not no longer. The Cuomo family legacy is dying.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we're being honest or we're being honest. But yeah, man, Chris Cuomo, we shall see you in the afterlife.
Oh my gosh.
It's jokes, man. Because this is funny shit. It's funny shit. This white privilege shit cracks me up. Just kidding, man. To end the podcast, this episode this week, guys, we can talk about quickly just specifically I put down and jotted down because there's a new Spider-Man. We already knew that was coming out. What's it called? Far From Home. The new one.
I also don't know.
Really? I thought you were a Spider-Man guy.
Nah, I don't.
What?
I'm not a superhero guy type shit.
So you don't have a preference, like a Marvel, DC preference?
Nope.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I thought you had some.
No, I don't.
If you were to pick one, which one would you pick, Marvel or DC?
He doesn't know, nigga, so he doesn't care.
Well, if you were to pick one,
who's Marvel? Who's DC?
Yo, no. Yeah, lying.
Nah, he's trying to be trolling.
Yeah, lying.
He's got to be trolling.
Yeah, he's
I know who's Marvel and DC.
Yeah, he's trolling.
But no, I don't care. I don't care about it.
Really? So listen. So this new Marvel movie coming out next week, I believe, is the new Spider-Man movie, Far From Home. So this one's going to be interesting. It's a must-watch. Tickets are selling out. And it's looking like it's going to be...
I did hear that a lot of like old characters and shit like that coming back. I'm interested in it. I am.
Yes.
But I don't... You're
going to watch it with us, motherfucker?
Let's watch it. I haven't watched the first one, though, so I don't know if I have to watch the first one to...
You can if you want. You don't need
I thought you said like the first.
No,
no. I've watched obviously the
old classic one. Tobey Maguire.
You think he's gonna be in the movie though?
He's coming back. Tobey Maguire's coming back.
He's definitely coming back.
I know he's coming back. So we have the Green Goblin. We have everyone coming in because it's the multiverse. For those who don't understand, it's the multiverse. Marvel does that with it, where it's like the Marvel multiverse, where it's like different eras and stuff. And they had to do that because technically it worked because. First of all, the comic books are complicated, but aside from that, they have a lot of contracts where like Sony owns this, Disney owns that. So like they have certain Marvel movies that are part of the original one, so it's like confused a lot of fans, right? But they all were successful. Spider-Man specifically is the best example of that. But now we have Far From Home, where it's like the combination of all these Spider-Man generations, the villains, every version of Spider-Man coming together, combined, and it's almost like on some Endgame shit, where it's gonna be so cinematic, and people are waiting for this like. Tickets are selling out. And in a time where it's a pandemic, people aren't necessarily going to the movie theaters. Tickets are selling out. That hasn't happened since probably Endgame in that era, pre-pandemic. So it's very exciting. But aside from that, you guys saw the...
I like Doctor Strange, too. I like that character a lot. It's dope.
Yeah, I like that. Wait, Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange, yes. I thought you said someone else. Doctor Strange, I like Doctor Strange. That was me and Deja's first date, was watching Doctor Strange when it came out.
Oh, yeah?
Now we have a baby.
Wow.
So thank you, Doctor Strange.
That's amazing.
I owe my life to Marvel.
CGI, yo.
I owe my son to Marvel.
Casts his spells and or whatever.
Yeah, but so there's another Spider-Man movie though. You guys saw Into the Spider-Verse, the virtual one, the animation version.
That one was good.
But you know, at least you probably didn't watch it.
Sunflower is.
Yes, you know the Sunflower song by
Yes.
Sway Lee, Marlon. But aside from that, he's also Puerto Rican. Like he's Hispanic. It's different approach. They're trying to diversify it. So that's what
Who's Puerto
Spider-Verse.
El Morenito.
El Morenito,
the
bro.
Spider-Man.
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh,
Miles.
Yeah, Miles Morales.
Miles Morales.
In the video game, he's Puerto Rican and Dominican too.
I played the
I
video
heard he was
game.
Dominican. I didn't know he was Puerto
I
Rican.
Yeah,
played the
bro.
video game.
The video game was dope, but it was it's animation. It's not real life. I want to see eventually in the real life we'll get like a black Spider-Man, you know.
Yeah.
But Tom Holland's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. I like Tom Holland, and it's like it works.
He's funny.
But there's a part
He
2.
bags Zendaya, man.
There's part 2 to Spider-Verse.
That's they're official.
Yeah, they're official. They
Yeah.
from acting together on Spider-Man, they fell in love and they're together. It's official.
Oh.
It's official tissue.
Zendaya's out the fucking market.
Yeah, Zendaya's off the market. You know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
good luck
we
with
can touch
couple.
on Zendaya real quick. But after this,
Definitely would love to.
Spider-Verse has a sequel, so that one came out. So now there's a part 2 coming out. They have officially, this Marlon's crazy, officially released the trailer a couple days ago to part 2, and it's coming out next year. And people are shocked, like, what the fuck? Like, it was out of nowhere.
You
Like
said they announced the trailer, or like
they released the trailer out of
Bro,
nowhere.
the
Like,
movie hasn't come out yet.
yeah, it's another
No,
one.
I know that. No, I know that.
It's another animation one. So people are like, what? And like Miles Morales is all grown up now. And it's so dope. And like everything is like, wow, like we're keeping this going. But the first one, I'm not going to lie, it was really good.
Yeah.
Not
I
just
liked it a lot.
animation. It was well written. Nigga.
Which
it was
one
one of
was
the
good?
best Marvel movies. Into the Spider-Verse. I think it's definitely on Disney Plus, but it might be on Netflix. You might be able to watch it, but they might have taken it down off Netflix.
I saw it.
But it was so good. I was shocked. I was like, damn, this is really good. Like, really well written. So I was impressed by that. But I'm excited for both. I love that shit, man. I love Marvel. I'm not gonna lie to you. DC gets my what do you call it? Gets my cookies crumbling. What do people say? No, that's not.
I don't know. Not that though.
Get your gears turning.
Get my gears turning.
Yeah.
Cookies crumbling.
I don't know. The
not
last
always.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut was better than the
Snyder Cut
first
was
one.
really good.
Yeah.
Joker.
That was okay.
Shut up.
I wasn't a big fan of the
What?
Big on
most recent
it.
movie.
Joker's one of
Like
the best.
Joaquin Phoenix is incredible. Like he's
Joker was
like-
top 10 movies of all time. Sorry, guys. I watched it 5 times. I don't watch movies 5
for
times.
DC.
For life. Earth.
Damn, you
America.
America like that. This
Listen,
what was your
watch it
favorite
again.
scene? The one that he was in the bathroom just dancing like.
How'd you know? Are you in my mind?
So it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Because it was amazing, elegant, and like it was so like it meant different things.
I respect and I get the whole message of the movie. I do.
Mhm.
I just wasn't a really big fan of the movie.
Wow.
The acting was phenomenal.
Yeah, Joaquin.
The acting was phenomenal.
You
It's
didn't like
just-
what the storyline overall?
Yes, the storyline.
Yeah.
Again, the message I get it, but the storyline it just
Yeah.
threw me the fuck off.
They're saying that Joaquin at first was like, oh, I don't want to do like another one. This is one and
What
done.
about though? What about the storyline? Like you didn't want like because they were showing like how he got to like
Right. That's the thing. It's like I get it. Like it's showing how he got
showed
to
had
it
a
and did this and
condition,
that.
like, a
Right,
Prequel.
right.
Prequel.
It was like a
Pretty
prequel,
much,
but
yeah.
it's like I don't know, man. It's like the stuff that he did and everything like that. Like the Joker that we know has done worse shit type thing. You know, feel me? We know him
But,
for
like, that's the start.
crazier shit, huh?
But that's like the
I
start
get it, it's
of
the
him being
prequel,
yeah.
but it's like the craziest shit he did is like he shot the fucking host on TV and shit, and then
that was wild though.
no,
Like, yeah.
I get it, but then it's like the way that it ends is like you're expecting something to come after that, and it just ends there.
Yeah, the ending was
okay.
arguably like, oh, what the hell? Like
Yeah.
going into the crowd and all that.
It
But then-
blew-
and
it
You didn't
blew-
like the ending.
blue balled people, bro.
Yeah, and then it's like it's as if there's a sequel, but there's not a sequel.
Yeah.
But Joaquin, he didn't want to do it. He's like, this is a one and done. Like I don't want this is it. But now he's saying that he might do it, and they might tie it into the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, who's been like they've been trying to do it, whatever, connect them
That would be dope.
somehow. But I don't know how they're gonna do it. It's
That would
it's
be
tough.
I
Crazy.
like Batman movies.
I always
Yeah.
love that.
That's why I like
Batman
Marvel though, because they
movies.
could do the multiverse thing. But when it comes to Batman and
When
like
you think
DC,
when I
they
think
can't do that
DC,
shit
you
good.
think Batman right away.
Yeah, it has to be like
100%.
one-offs.
Or
Like
Justice League.
Yeah.
It's either Justice League or Batman.
Dark Knight is classic.
Yes. Even the
Dark
game.
There's
Knight.
not really much better movies in the,
The game's
world
phenomenal.
since
it was
Dark
a game
Knight.
changer. It was a game changer.
Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan. Who was on the sound? Damn, I forgot his name. Hans Zimmerman.
Zimmer, yeah.
Hans Zimmerman. The score, all that stuff was like it's like a freaking painting. Like, it's so perfect.
Yeah.
But I do think Joker lives up to that type of energy, man. You gotta watch it again. I'm shocked, especially you, because you like colors and shit. You're an artist. I'm like, damn, Edwin. So okay, revisit it.
I said it was a good movie, but I want to.
How about Dune though? Speaking of Zendaya, she was in Dune. Unfortunately, she wasn't like how I thought. In Dune, she just plays like a vision, like a figurative character. She's not really concrete fighting or nothing.
But if they're gonna have the
part two,
she's gonna
be more. Yeah, because you need more story. Yeah. But I think it was promoted as if she was, though. That's the thing. But then they couldn't tell the story.
She got a big name, so.
Yeah, they can't tell the story before it dropped, the trailer. But for those who didn't watch Dune, spoiler alert.
Oh, nah. Come on, man.
You haven't watched it? It's really good, man.
I don't have streaming services, bro.
It's pretty good. All I say is pretty good.
Is it still in theaters, though, right? Is it not
I think it's still in theaters, yeah. It's not on streaming no more.
I don't got the balls to go to the theater by myself.
Go to the date, man. What's going on?
Oh, you asking him out?
He's asking me out.
You asking him out?
Get a date. Let's not do that.
He's asking me out.
Why not do that? What's wrong with that?
No, but we should.
LGBTQ. Nothing wrong with that community. That's not that. It's a thing.
Anyway, it's a good film, bro. It's a slow burner.
He's never invited us to do anything.
Yeah.
I invited you guys to Fenway Park. I've invited you guys multiple
to
times.
spend money and see balls fly in the air. We're not gay,
bro. Listen.
You watch balls fly in the air, but it's a basketball, okay?
Out of the group chat, only like 2 people like baseball like that.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Nothing. Continue.
Go watch Dune. Good movie. What have you been watching lately? Did you watch True Story yet? Everyone go watch True Story.
I haven't watched that.
Kevin Hart's new show on Netflix. Stellar acting. Hot take right here. Put the camera on me if it's not. Hot take. I believe when it's all said and done, Kevin Hart will go down as a better actor than stand-up comic. Kevin Hart's acting in True Story is well deserving of an Emmy. If not, what's the other award? I think Emmy serves him well. I believe Emmy for TV shows. Emmy award. Very strong.
Because it was personal, man.
No, it wasn't though.
No, it's not based on his.
No, it's a play off of it, but it's not really. It's an actor. No. It's an actor and a comedian, just like him. But it's not him.
Wow.
Because it's someone else completely, because they're in a divorce. Like, it's not his life.
Wow.
They have one child.
No,
it's not. They call it True Story, I guess, because when you watch the whole thing, it's like, wow, like it could be a true story, but it's not based on a true story from my recollection. That would be impossible. Like, that story is so crazy. Like, I can't even say it because it's something you have to watch from beginning to end, because the ending is fucking crazy.
Wow.
Like, the ending, if we say the ending, it ruins the whole thing. It's one of those. That's why even when they promote it, they kind of suck at promoting it, because they don't want to show too much. Yeah. What it is.
Shit's a dream at the end, huh?
A dream?
A dream.
No, I'm trying to calculate what it is. He's trying to guesstimate.
Imagine.
Make a bet. But no, man, I do think that his acting is phenomenal. And I think that Kevin Hart's going to go down as a better actor than a comedian, especially stand-up comedian, because now, in my opinion, that's kind of teetering off. And I think he knows that. That's why he's been looking. That's why he's been doing. And if you look into his posts and his shows recently, he's been doing a lot of smaller clubs, sort of like almost like practicing type of thing, and getting back to the grassroots of that stand-up comedy, not doing big arenas, to kind of get back to that sort of get his footing back. But his last stand-up comedy special was really bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The one he did from inside his house, my god, it was bad.
I'm looking at his movies now. Like,
I respect the hell out the guy.
I liked,
but I'm gonna have my opinion at the end of the day. I think his acting was phenomenal. Go check it out. True Story on Netflix. I loved it. 7 episodes, very limited series. Some episodes are only 30 minutes long, so you could watch it quick. I started this morning, I think, and I ended it. Like, it was like I had to binge it. Like, it was, oh my god, it was so good. Yeah, man. What else have you been watching or seen? Off the top of my head, I really don't have nothing. I gotta watch Shang-Chi. I keep starting it, but never.
I'm kind of late on Squid Games right now.
Oh, you're still going through Squid Games?
Bro, I only watched
what episode?
2 episodes.
My god.
I don't know.
And this is what you've been using to tease your woman, these Squid Games, and you haven't been watching Squid Games?
Stop.
All right. Edwin Robles has no women in his life. He is single, ladies. So if you're interested in dating this bachelor,
stop
out of Rhode Island, smallest state in America, but definitely not the smallest star.
Name is
smallest
qualities.
Heart.
Name is qualities.
Yeah. Oh man, so many.
You can't even think of any. That's crazy.
Name is qualities.
Handsome,
artist,
not cheap,
Well dressed.
Well
Well
You
groomed.
guys have to stop.
All
right.
He'll date a guy if he has to. He doesn't question sexualities.
No.
Very respectful.
No.
Very respectful.
Yeah.
Stop.
Open-minded.
Open-minded. His feet smell good.
Terrible.
Wow, that's a good quality.
That's
a lot of people fucking
I
feet
just
stink.
I'll take my Crocs
Thanks,
off
guys.
right now.
Wow.
My shit's reek.
El diablo.
My shit's look black. Like it's so dirty down there. Like I've been wrestling with some dirt.
All right.
But yeah,
I think that's it, right?
I think that wraps it up.
I think that's-
At Ed Rebels.
You missed an opportunity, man. You should have walked out. It would have made it more amusing. You should have walked out right away, right when I started this whole banter of you and your single life shenanigans.
I'm good. I'm chilling, man. Focused.
When do you plan on getting married? You're getting old, man.
Where are you gonna press, Marlon? What's going on here? Can we stop this combo?
Oh my
My
god!
nose is leaking over here.
Your nose is leaking.
Yeah, man.
Sucking some.
Stop! Whoa, this guy is so like, oh my gosh.
I like fucking with Edwin, guys. It's fun. It's a good time. The ladies.
We cutting this shit.
And we're out.
At Ed Rebels. EDREBELS.
I'm out of here. You guys.
They gon' love me for my ambition.